to Mercy Kill. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So we have 3 Sonic games on. This is episode 64 of Rusty Sonic Games with Arctic Huds and Supersonic. Real quick, a few announcements on behalf of Games Done Quick. SGDQ 2023 is coming up May 28th through June 4th in Minneapolis, Minnesota. If you're interested in attending the event, registration is now open until May 3rd. Go to GamesDoneQuick.com for more info. With that being said, how's everyone doing?
I'm confused. What profile picture are you talking about? The one in Discord?
I see a Discord profile picture that's either a cat or a bunny with its butt in snow, and I cannot determine what it is.
Where?
Oh, wait. That's not yours. Whose is that? Is that Hans? I was looking at the wrong light. Hans, what is that?
Going, what are you talking about? It's like, that's not mine.
That's Hans. Hans, what is that?
That's my cat.
It looks like a bunny with its butt in snow. Like, that's what it looks like. It looks like a bunny that's, like, face first in the snow with its butt, like, out of... Anyways, how's everyone doing?
Oh, this is going to be a great show. This is going to be
fantastic. We're going to rebrand.
Sorry, Huts. Captain Stats now needs to have his butt in the air, apparently. Oh, dear.
It's what it looks like. We need to get a picture. We need to get a picture on the GDQ's Twitter. What is this? I'm sorry. It looks like a bunny with its face in snow. I'm sorry.
I just did that intro there. You were doing your whole spiel, being really professional. I'm sitting there with the most confused look in my face, going, "What icon is she looking at? Which profile picture do I have?"
I didn't look at the right light. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a wild show, by the way, for folks who... What is this beginning? Welcome to one of Skyville's shows, where everything's made up and the points don't matter. But what does matter is we have wonderful runners here. So, Argic with not the bunny profile picture that looks like it's bunny hanging out of the snow.
Where's the butt coming from?
He's just pulled that off and posted it in Discord.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you like the first, 30 seconds of this, you're going to want to stay tuned for this show. It's going to be so good.
Oh, dear.
So, okay, so, Argic, why don't you reveal? So, Argic did a really fun thing on social media today. Argic was like, guess what Sonic game I'm playing? And it was like a blurry picture. Now, that did happen, and that was Argic's social
That was me.
media.
I did that. Yep.
So, what are you playing, Argic, and how long has it been?
We are playing the legendary game Sonic 4 Episode 1. Now, if you've heard that name, it's probably because you're like, I don't want to see this game, I don't want to play this game. I promise you, it's not that bad. But it has been about a year since I last played this. I did run this at a number of marathons, and I had a good time with it, and we learned the All Emeralds category, which is harder in the early game, but is good in the later game, so long as I remember not to get the final emerald and then go straight to the next level. I'm probably going to forget that because then it means the game will crash. It's been a year. Don't worry about it.
Don't crash the game. That makes me afraid.
I make no promises. We are here today doing this because Huds was originally going to be joining Sky for Mercy Kill, and then went, I know who I can rope into this. Hi!
You're welcome.
That's how this is going to go.
Oh, again, if this is what tonight's going to bring, sign me up for every second of this.
I'm just seeing there someone asking, is he Irish? No, I'm from the other Irish country. I love that. I love seeing that answer.
Well, once Argate gets underway, we're going to put the streams of all 3 of these fantastic runners in chat so everyone knows where to go to follow for this complete chaos, all right? So, Argate, do you have anything else you would like to talk about involving Sonic 4 Episode 1 before we get underway? Anything you just kind of want to get off your chest, feelings about the game, etc.?
Honestly, it is one of these games where you play it casually and you go, this is naff. The speedrun's pretty damn fun. So hopefully we do it justice. Hopefully I remember enough and the muscle memory comes in. And there's one thing I do remember. You're going to enjoy it. Look forward to it. especially when we get the reactions from Huds and Supersonic. They might join in, they might be confused. We'll see what happens.
All right, well, with that being said, Argic, on your account, I'm excited for some gaming tonight.
I am ready to go. I'm going to get the warning that says, do you want to delete your save data so far? Yes, we do. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And there we go.
Good luck.
I forgot it does say, are you sure? Also, with that, we will introduce Hello Huds 601.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello Supersonic.
Hello there.
How are you both?
Gone already.
Everyone is still caught up on me misreading the profile page and then not telling if it's a cat or a rabbit, and me not being able to tell if it's a blanket or if it's butt.
Oh, no.
That's okay.
Yeah, pretty much. But meanwhile, I am trying to get 50 rings here because Sonic 4 Episode 1 does actually do the traditional Sonic thing of get 50 rings and get to the end of the game and you will be given a special stage. Ooh. The downside is if you get hit, you will lose access to said special stages. So I'm going to try and be very careful here not to take any damage because I'm coming up towards the end of the stage, I believe. I'm actually trying to remember. I will get an extra life. Keep an eye on my extra life counter later on. It's going to be real fun. I'm nowhere near the end of the stage, and I'm glad about that because I just lost all my rings. So we're going to make sure we try and grab some of them as we go through again. Now I'm near the end of the stage because that's the S bend. That's the bunch of rings. I want to be on the underside. And I'm going to make sure I slow down before the end of the stage here because I need to jump into that giant big ring there. And when we do that and we go through and we go in this one too, we are going to go make it through Act 1 and then jump in to our special stages. As we bring it down low, everybody, I will hand it over to good old ASMR. Welcome to the special stage, everybody. This is the lullaby stages here, looking through the kaleidoscope, grabbing as many rings as we can, with ASMR joining us as we go through grabbing as many of these rings to get through the ring gates as we possibly can. Odds, Supersonic, I don't know if you've ever saw me doing this run, but this is the lovely little thing we do in all 7 special stages, making sure we don't whiff it and grabbing all the emeralds as well. It's very nice going through the speed gates here. Yes, sir.
It's 10 past midnight. Do you really want to send me to sleep before my run?
I do indeed. It will make things a little bit more fun. Don't worry about it, buddy. I'm not.
Argic approaches the fairway.
And there we go.
And gets the birdie. Nice. Everybody golf clap with
Nice shot. Straight down the middle.
Your Jolly Ranchers there, so
And now we will hand it
you
back.
got yourself a gusher.
We did indeed. We'll now hand back to normal ARG. Warning, things will get loud. All right, now we're back to normal. Welcome to Splash Hill Zone 2. We are going to go through now, once again, do the same, but this time we've got Vines. You know, remember that website from a couple of years ago where you posted funny things? It became TikTok. But now we've got the Vine. I did not do well on that Vine there, as we're going to go run through doing the springs. But one of the things that you may know about this game, or you may notice about this game, is that the physics are very different to what you would expect from a 2D Sonic game. It's actually what puts a lot of people off this game because it's just not as smooth and as fluid as people remember. Also, there's something really important coming up. I think it's on this level. Is it on this one or is it on the other one? I think it's the other one. I can run on walls, and you're about to find out why. No many glitches in this game. We're gonna. Oh no, it's this one. It's this level. I just got that speedy shoes. It's this level, isn't it? Is it this level? I can't remember. Did I want to jump there? I don't think I want to jump there. Oh, am I okay? I think I'm okay. I don't know. Somebody help me. Okay, no, I think I'm fine. There we go. Yeah, okay, we're coming through now. Okay, I grabbed that vine. I didn't get bodied. I'm good. It's the next level. I'll do the funny thing. Where's the end of the level? There's the end of the level. All right, we're fine. I'm going to hand it back to ASMR for special stage number 2. Whew. I completely panicked all the way through that one because I don't remember this.
Argic, would you ever consider doing an auction? Being an auctioneer?
I have very much considered being an auctioneer. Many people want it.
It may be something we'll do after we finish on the kaleidoscope here, coming down through the lullaby. As we run our way through, we could also do a little bit of some golfing here. We do have the pink diamonds. These pink diamonds will be destroyed in one hit, giving you easy access to the remainder of the rings. Important thing here as well, distinction, do not, under any circumstances, hit the gold rings. Those gold rings are trolls. They've got giant red exclamation marks on them telling you, gonna no do that, with the appropriate response being, how, followed by just gonna no. Now we're going to go down the bottom through the last remaining gates here. I do have the emergency thumb on the start button. The start button here is used for when Org accidentally panics and decides he was going to hit one of those and then undoes it immediately. As we are now going to twist around. Oh, you see there, that's going through. Manages to get the bounce. And there's Emerald number 2. Thank you very much. We'll hand it back now to Standard Org.
Right.
I was a little clinched for that one, Argic. I did not realize that stage was going to take that area of a turn.
Trust me, they get much worse. Get much worse. All right, so special stage, Splash Hill at 3 here. This now has lovely little zip lines on side it alongside the vines. So they combine some of the mechanics and that together as we go along. This, believe it or not, is still considered like tutorial stage section here. So we're getting a little bit of an easy time on it. But we're going to run our way through, and we have the totally not Green Hill music playing as we're going to run our way through. Give me that up to the top now. Not getting on a good cycle there, but that's all right. I still have 57 rings. Rings, of course, on the third stages are completely irrelevant because, unfortunately for me, get down there. We are not getting any special stages on this. I'm fighting Sonic and I'm making noises about it now. Where am I going? Am I going up? I can't remember. Right, I'm going down here. Who's laughing in the background there? Which one of you is it? I think that's Super Sonic. This is what we're going to go through. Completely different layers. Yeah, here we go. Up and round. I remember where I'm going now. This is fine. It's not fine. Oh, there it is. Okay, here is the only trick in the game. Physics. And the big jump all the way up to the top. And there we go. Yes, that is right. You did see Sonic basically standing vertically on that wall. It is pretty much the only trick in the game, to be honest. It's like, physics, how do they work? They don't. They just don't. Don't ask. And away we go. Now the rest
it's worth mentioning at this point, Arg, isn't it, that the physics in Sonic 4 are not what people are used to for a classic game.
Oh, not at all. As I said in Act 2 there, like, this is the main thing that really put people off this. It's just that I do need there is a big ring here. I've made a mistake. It's fine. Excuse me. Sorry, Hush, I'll answer that question in a moment. I need to go back to being ASMR. Okay.
Okay, and welcome into Special Stage Act 3 here. We have just got the big ring after completely forgetting that it was here. This means that Arg probably does not remember anything on this particular one other than trying to grab as many rings as we can. We now have the bumpers, as you do see here as well. The bumpers, a little bit of a pain in the butt as they do send you flying in directions that you may otherwise not wish to go to. I was supposed to grab a whole bunch of rings here. I have missed a couple. This may come back and bite me at some point, but we'll see how this turns out. Standing on the lovely little multicoloured but give me that time, please. Thank you very much. You need that time on that side there, plus time up. As we go through, needing 15 rings in this section. Generally not what you're looking for. Oh, but the door has opened, giving us a little bit of time to go through the remainder of the emerald. If Arg stops bouncing here, things may get a little bit better. We now have the panic timer and the big spin down the bottom there, as Arg is trying to remember where on earth it is he needs to go. We should be down and round the last couple of corners here. There is a set of bumper, a singular bumper, the singular troll bumper. Do not panic, do not hit it, and you'll be good to go. And there we go. Lovely jubbly. As we go through there, and there is that, and we'll now head back to the boss stage.
Argic, I am only using the very edge of my seat during these segments.
So is this the part where I tell you then that if I fail them, I have to go and do the stage beforehand again? This is why I'm a bit worried about my estimate, because it's like, if I fail any of these, I'm fudged. Also, totally unique boss here, by the way. You've never seen this boss before. You'll never guess how you have to hit him. And if I get hit by the ball there, then you're all feel free to mock me and laugh at me, because I really should be good enough to dodge this. However, he does go into a desperation phase here where he's going to throw the ball at me, and unfortunately didn't get the hit there, so we are good to go. But he did do a little ballet spin there. Lovely little spin there. He did good. But he's away. We get to open up, and now we're going to the gamble. Oh, odds. The Casino Night Enforcement Agency is coming to get you. No, trust me, they are really coming to get us here.
I definitely had no issues earlier. Fine.
Oh, I mean, listen, I saw your stuff. I'm not saying a word. On to Casino Street here. This is where the typical Sonic motive of top route is best route comes into play. So I'm going to try and stay on the top route as much as I can. I don't know why, but this particular stage does genuinely just stick in my mind. I think it's because I failed it so many times that I just know it. So we get hit by that, we come up here, we launch ourselves at the very end of the spin there. That's fine, we'll do a spin dash jump to get up and over. Didn't quite get onto the thing there, but that's all right because we get through onto this platform cycle. Nope, we did not get that, never get bad. We do not want to get bad, getting bad is bad, so that is fine. So we're going to go in this one, we're going to go that. I'm just going to wait now. Just wait, get the cycle, go way back. Go way back, there we go. Okay, no, go away. Okay, we're fine. Wait, bouncers, right, up, through, in. Round up the top here. I do actually want to be up the top on this side, and then we want to make sure we do not fall down the bottom route that comes up soon. Or does it? I can't remember. Oh no, yeah, oh no, okay, and then okay. Oh, first time, let's go. And then we do want to go through, and we do want to go in, and we want to go round, and we go around the top right here, straight through. That's it. Oh no. So you know that falling down part that I didn't want to do? It's okay because we did it towards the end of the stage anyway, so we can launch ourselves towards the end, hitting off the enemies here, falling down to the bottom, making sure I jump into the big ring. I have 89 rings there, and away we go. It's the next stage. You're going to want to keep a count on my life count there. We've got 15 lives. That's really important. But now, special stage number 4 and ASMR.
Hello everybody, welcome back. In the starting of this stage, we will not hold any button or any direction as the game gives you a very satisfying set of bounces to go all the way through these segments. We're going to make sure we grab as many of these rings as we can, being forced behind the bumpers into areas that we do not want to go until finally you manage to fall in the hole and then get down to the bottom. One might say we drained it there. So we've had the double opening. We now have to be very careful as we're going to fall down the bottom here and get probably trolled a little bit by some of the bumpers. We're going to make sure we do not, however, get down to the far bottom section that will go to this area here. We have to be very careful now because you have a set of bumpers that will indeed just knock you straight into those red areas, and that will be the end of the level. But we are good to go. We will fall straight down here. Arg is going to deliberately slow down just to make sure he does this correctly. As we spin our way around, we should be down towards the bottom section there. He does not want to hit on any of that. He is very panicky right now, and he's managing to fall down, just slowly recovering. Going to hit on the pink diamonds here to fall all the way down into the green chaos emerald, and that is a wonderful stage there. Beautiful gameplay there by Arg. He's doing a very good job getting some golf claps in the chat there. Very well done. There you go.
I have 3 more to go. I've got 3 more to go, and it's like, okay, we're so far, we're still good. Right, we're on the road of cards. We're now going to have a little bit of fun with this stage because the way that this one works is that if you can match 3 of the correct card, you will gain either rings or a life. Keep an eye on my life count. We start in this stage with 18. Guess how many we're going to finish with? I'll give you a clue. It's not 18. So the ring count and the life count, oh, that might be bad. Ooh, yeah, okay, let's have fun, Arg. Where are we going and how are you pulling this one off? 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to go through right now on the floor, rolling all the way down and round, making sure we stay. Look at all those extra lives. The pairings are coming up here. Coming up rosy, and then we use the cards. This is why it's called Road of Cards, as you literally run on the cards, going away through on this area, round to the bottom side to make sure we get up on the enemies, get the attack one, jump over through. Standing on the cards will make it flip. Make sure you don't fall down on that platform. There should be another one coming up soon, which it was. Coming down the bottom there's the Eggman cards. The Eggman cards do absolutely nothing. I will just wait and get a spin dash here. As we spin dash, jump, get 1, 2 onto the card. 1, 2, 3 on the homing attack there. Round and in this area. We're going to go through, going to go down to the bottom, round and round and round and round. This is actually faster than trying to do the stage normally. I do believe we're going to come around to the big card area now. Yes. Okay, so loads of cards. Look at how many lives we're going to get on this section just because of the things that the game is giving us. Round the bottom there, down the bottom, make sure we don't get hit. I should have probably hit that checkpoint. Ooh, squeaky bum time as we squeak our way through that one. And now we're going to go and make sure we get ourselves through the little hidden area on this. That one there, where it takes us through, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. And this is where the game is going to troll us a little. If you play this game casually, please take care on this stage because they love to troll us on these cards. And if you fall down like that, then it's not good. But what we'll do is, I think it's this one where I just wait and then I wait up. So we're going to try and get on the cards once again. I'm going to wait for the card, and we're going to go through. That card's going to come up. I'm going to grab that one. I'm going to grab that one. We're going to run. We're going to jump. I should have done it. Okay, I'm alive. That's fine. Next section here is the jump up section. We go 1, we go 2, we go up to the top, we wait, we go down to the bottom, we make sure we get through, we jump off the enemy that was going to bump us there, but that's fine. So up to the top, down to the bottom section, and then, is this the level that has the troll bumper or not? I can't remember. No, this is the run of cards. This is the, if you run too slow, you're going to die. So we're just going to hoof it, absolutely book it across the end of the stage there so you don't fall down on those cards, jump into the end of the stage, get special stage number, I can't remember, so I'm just going to bring you ASMR again. After I'm done with the ASMR, I'll wake up the commentators because they're totally asleep right now.
And welcome back to our next installment of ASMR. We are currently going to go through, the big spin stage. This is fine. This is a very nice stage. We get a number of big spins. We want to grab as many of the times and as many of these 6 rings as we possibly can. When we get around towards the bottom section, the gate will open, allowing us to fall down. We do have to be very, very careful of where we're going to go, though. There shouldn't be much in the way of bounces. He says that, and then as we spin our way around here, we're trying to make sure we keep going with the bounces, getting the bends on that one there, so that is fine. Looking to see where it is he needs to end up. He's trying to remember as he bounces down to the bottom here, making sure he doesn't make any grand mistakes, but that's okay. So you may have saw then that they were not solid and then suddenly became solid. This is a little trap room, but we managed to make our way through and out of that one, so that's fine. We then get caught by the other one, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but that's okay. As we're now going to fall our way down into this area. Misses the last one, which is very nice. Gets the set of rings here. Needs to make sure he grabs as many as he can on the outside, because grabbing some on the inside is very dangerous. So we're now going to go round and onto there, down the bottom, and that is the emerald complete. Well done, Arg. Congratulations, my friend. That was only special stage. Now you've still got 2 more to go. Unlucky, buddy. Maybe you need to learn a character. Oh, I'm so panicky.
Oh no.
All right, Casino Street 3, Casino Climax. We've got cannons. Big old cannons. We love the cannons. We can launch ourselves off the cannons. I'm not looking forward to the rest of the special stages. Oh, they're going to get harder, I swear. Or maybe I'm just remembering them well. I don't know. Like, the fear be coming back. Fear is a powerful motivator, is all I'm going to say. It is dangerous, yes. The one and only, you know. As we're going to run our way through here, we didn't get hit by any of those bats, which is nice. There is a secret route up the top here. We're going to make sure we get the lock on to these enemies as we go through. My words are failing me at this point as well. There's too much going in my mind as we're going to go through on this area. I am indeed a gamer, not a mathematician. Math was actually my strongest subject in school, so I don't know what that says about me. But we're going to go through now. We do not want to bonk off that enemy. We want to go along this side because we bonked off the other enemy. We're now trying to aim up towards the top right here using the power of flippers to flip our way around, to go all the way up, to go through, to go in, to go round. That's fine. Big flip up the top. Big flip even up further the top. Round and then run our way through. We're going to get off the booster, jump down. We're going to get on the booster, jump down. We're going to get on the booster, jump down. And then we've made it through to the cannon. Fall down into the cannon. Up to the top. And this is where I try to remember where the other cannons are. This one and then that way? Yes. No? Yes? Maybe? Oh. Run off on the ceiling. Okay, we run on the ceiling. We bounce off this. Okay, no, this is fine. Is it? Yeah, no, this is fine. Okay, just making sure we don't get crushed in between these cylinders. A, they are cylinders. B, they can crush you. So we're going to make sure we don't get hit by that. Take out this enemy. Run our way through. Cannon twice. Cannon twice? No. Cannon once. Yes. No. Yes? Yes. Okay. Cannon once. Cannon none. Cannon 3. I think it's 3. Yeah. And then up. Oh, I didn't want to move that one, but we did that one too. As we go up, we go through, we go in, run the other side. This is the stage where we do cannon 2. We do not do an attack. Am I dead? No. I am now. Oh no, there's a spring there. Okay, I didn't hit that checkpoint. I'm gonna hit. No, I'm not hitting that checkpoint because that means I can go and do other things in the stage if I do it wrong. Right? Wait. Give me. Okay, so there's a part up this stage here that's going to be a bit of a troll. There are 2 bumpers that we do not want to get hit by. Look at that troll bumper. Look at that troll bumper at the top there. What is that bumper? No. Okay, so you're going to get to see the world map now because I did not get into the special stage. That is what I was telling you we're going to have to buy. So I hope you like that stage because we're seeing it again. And the reason for that is because I can't get any of the emeralds in the other stages because I don't know where they are. Oh, dearie me. So that went well. But that's okay. So you can see the special stages up there. That allows you to retry the special stages that you've done. So I'm going to go back in there. We're going to go do Casino Climax, and we're going to try and go through there. The game does not give you a lot of time to go through and actually get the big rings, unfortunately. Again, another difference between the games that we know and love and this one. I would genuinely prefer if they just didn't steal control from you, but you know, they decided it was a cool feature. I highly disagree, and now you know why. So we're going to run our way through the stage all over again. So at this point, I'm just going to go, yo, are any of you awake, or am I putting you all to sleep?
Oh, I'm here. I've been giggling.
Oh, I'm here. I'm just amazed at how much of this you actually remember, especially a level like this. It's so tricky to get all those shots right with the cannons.
It is. Like, it's one of these things that it's kind of coming back to me as I go through it. As I say, this game is the only game whose special stages do actually make me, you know, absolutely panic, because failing them is just... It's like Sonic 1. Like, Super Sonic, you know the Sonic 1 special stages. It's like just the tense nature of the stages, and if you fail them, it's like, no. I've now got to go and redo the stage and do all this again. It's like, this is nonsense. What is this game? Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's fighting me on the flippers.
At least in this game, it gives you the ability to control the rotation of the special stages as compared to Sonic 1.
I mean, that's because you are controlling the rotation instead of controlling Sonic. You don't control Sonic instead. It's like it's like Monkey Ball. You're controlling the rotation of the stage rather than the character himself, which is both a blessing and a curse. Could you stop? Thank you very much. Just call it a flashback. We're having a flashback to the stage that Arg did 2 minutes ago. Lovely. So we're going to go through. Oh, no, didn't do that. Okay, this is fine. No, right, stop it. As we're going to go through. As we go through, up. Right, bounce off that. Wait for this one. Where was the other side? Was there another side that was quicker? I feel like there was another side that was quicker, but I don't remember.
I mean, we can't help.
Well, fair. Okay.
I'll be honest, my experience of this game when it first came out was, it came out, I got really excited. I played the first level for 30 seconds, realized how awful the controls were, and never played it again.
Yep, fair. Oh,
it's a beautiful game.
It looks nice. Sonic 4 Episode 2, looks better in my opinion. But it is a case of, this was not a bad-looking game. If the physics were better, more people would have been receptive to it. But it's also kind of why it's a relatively fun speedrun. Just because once you start to learn the physics and learn the nuances and the annoying tricks like that bumper, then you're all right. Don't you dare. I'm not doing it again. This is a 3-minute time loss. My PB was a 43. I've now whiffed 3 minutes. I might be getting mercy kill. I didn't want it. So we're now going to go into special stage 6 and pray that I didn't fail it. So you know what that means, everybody? Welcome back to the special stage ASMR. We're going to come through now with absolutely no maze. It's the maze. So we're going to run through the maze now, everybody. We're going to try and grab as many rings as we possibly can here. There will be one little area where Arg gets 3 rings here, then immediately about turns, because what this is going to allow me to do is get the other 3 rings on this side, and then about turn once again, and head back down to the area that we're going to. What we need to be very careful of, though, is grabbing as many of these rings as we can, while also not using too much time in the Crystal Dome. That will allow us to then grab our Chaos Emerald down the very bottom here. We need to try and line myself up. That is not a bad lineup whatsoever. We do not want that gate though. That gate is a surprisingly slow one, as we do want to bump down here. We do not want to get caught by this bumper, which we have been got. As we now fall down into this area, we're going to grab some of these 12 rings here. I will maybe need to grab myself that timer. I'm going to grab it just for safety, 10 seconds here. This is going to go through, go in. I realise I am talking between a mix of first person and third person, absolutely confusing anybody who has a English literature almost. You remembered at the last minute there, that is not where you go. We go down here, as we grab this set, and that set. I will grab a set down here, then about turn after grabbing that, and then we'll run down and through and hopefully grab another set of 6 here. As we're going to go through, we're going to go down. You can hear those bumper noises. That's very good for us. You can hear those gates opening as well. We have 30 seconds remaining, 36 seconds remaining. Still going to grab as many rings. We're looking to listen for these gates to go through. When we open up the gates allow us to pass by. I think I might have grabbed one too many sets of rings here, but you know what? At the end of the day, I'm A-okay with that, because this part's the hard part.
And he whiffed it. And he whiffed it. Oh, he really whiffed it. He's going to grab that because the timer is counting down at 20 seconds saying, yo, buddy, you better speed up. But we don't think he's going to do it in time because we're going to come through now. If he has to hit the pause button and restart special stage, he will. He has his finger ready on that button. Please just be open. Oh my God, yes. Oh.
You got so lucky.
Wow.
Going around the outside of those stages is not fun. There are bumpers that will send you away. We have one more stage to do as we're about to go through the boss.
I'm with chat. I don't remember what I had for breakfast, but Arctic remembers this.
See, it's funny. I also usually, like, there's a thing that we all know called streamer brain. Like, I'll be sitting talking to someone, 5 minutes later, I don't remember what we're talking about. Not at all. But when it comes to, like, actually doing a run, for some reason, it just comes back to me. And I don't know why. It just does. Come here, you. Come here, you. I want to hit you. I'm trying to bounce off that. He's almost in his desperation. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare bubble me. Don't you dare. Oh, we skipped a phase. So he's meant to go under the canopy there and then like do a bounce around like a Beyblade. We managed to skip that, which is nice. I forgot I can't get out here by doing this. I need to land on the side thing there and then jump out. It's the only way that you can do it. And away we go in there. Oh, I am 1-1 by the way on Mercy Kill. This is my third attempt at Mercy Kill. I want to make it 2-1 to me, but I need to not whiff it, is the problem. Right, we are playing the next act. It is the final stage where I need to get 50 rings. We are going to totally not Labyrinth Zone, and hopefully things go well for us. This is the stage I normally have to redo, so let's hope we don't.
Well, you didn't whiff it. You whiffed it.
I whiffed it, yes. Well played, Sky, well played.
By the way, do those special stages not make you nauseous?
No, I'm perfectly fine with them. Like, I know a lot of people out there who are like, even like blue spheres and that can make people, like, makes people nauseous. Genuinely, I'm fine with all the special stages. None of it makes me nauseous at all, which I guess is like a blessing. Okay.
Yeah, I was just watching that previous one. I was just staring at Sonic in the middle, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, I start to feel queasy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, same.
Very fair. Very fair. Oh, Denny fall down there, Arg.
I just focus on the voice and like kind of look elsewhere, and then I'm fine.
Is the voice why you felt queasy?
No, absolutely not. No.
I'll get you back soon. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Arctic gets to sit back and chill after this.
All right, so we got the phase on this one. We got these running on these giant balls here. And the idea is that you just run across these, making sure you're tapping the opposite direction of where the ball is going. So if the ball is going off to the right there, you're tapping left, and so on and so forth. You can fall off, you will die. Didn't do that, it's not worth it. But what I need to do is I need to do a really cool thing here. Oh, no, I'm not getting it. Definitely not getting it. So I was going to try and skip one of them, but I'm not going to bother now, because that is how you manage to fall down and die. So we're going to do this, we're going to run our way through, we're going to fall down the bottom, and then if I do this right, we jump off that, I get bodied. Oh, you joking me, mate. Well, I got bodied by the boulder. Where did I get my checkpoint? Did I? I did. I don't know if I get enough rings here. I'm going to try. I don't know if I get enough rings or if I'm redoing this stage now. Because what we want to do is we want to fall in here and then run our way through. I don't think I get enough rings. I'm at 20. This is the end of the thing. No, I don't. I'm restarting the stage. I don't get enough rings from this. So I'm going to try and mitigate any of the time loss that I can. But that is very bad death there. I got bodied by the boulder that I said I didn't want to get bodied by. So we're going to have to run through the stage again very quickly. The good news is it was only a 2-minute stage, not a 3-minute stage. The downside is that means I'm eating my last couple of minutes here. Yo, Arg, do you remember?
That was a noise?
Argy, go down the hole.
Oh my god!
I'm awake!
Speaking of things that date us, okay, so on this edition of Skyville's Feels Old, we have Plucky Duck from Tiny Toon Adventures. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yep. 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 All.
It's got to be a 30-plus-year-old bit. Like, it has to be.
I mean, at this point, I would not be surprised. Right, Arg? Do this right, buddy. Do this right. See that? See all that stage that I skipped? Oh! If only I did that the first time. Right, we're going to run through and we're going to go in. Why am I on this boulder? I don't normally be on that boulder. Whatever. Right, just stay in the bottom here, Arg. Get back up here and we're going to go through and we're going to go in. I really hope I remember the Eggman shuffle and how to do. Never mind. I might not even get there now. Okay, we're going to go up. We're going to go through. We're going to go in. We're going to go up this area. Hi. I will grab that for safety because I only have 32 rings, 42 rings now. I'm going to jump up. We're going to go through. We're going to go around this area. Going to wait. Right, so yes. Now, didn't get hit with the boulder. And if you didn't get hit with the boulder, it means you're going to win, right? Yeah. Right, run, jump. Wait, stop. Oh, nice. Okay, this is cool. So we're going to go through, we're going to go round, and we're going to go up the top, and we're going to do everything we did the first time, and not whiff it. Uh-oh.
Nice timing.
That's just an unlucky. That is an unlucky word for Arge there.
It's fine. It's fine. Please, I just need 6 more, game. I just need 6 more. I just need 6 more. I just need 6 more. Oh my God.
No. No way.
Wow. I'm impressed. Right
There
on the
is
nose.
no way that just happened.
Unbelievable.
That was good. That was really
Good
good.
amount.
No, please excuse me as we totally plan that as we go into our final special stage here. Oh no. Yep, no. This is the one I don't like. This is the special stage I don't like. As we come through, Arg is now trying to remember every single bounce that he needs to do, every single ring that he needs to grab. His smile and optimism gone. As we run through and try to compose ourselves, as we go, oh no, it's the bumper room. As we try and compose ourselves, as we go through the area in the bumper room here, there are a number of rings on each side that he needs to try and grab. I think what he's going to try and do is just get the 6 and then get out on the other end. Do the same again, get out. This way we don't have to deal with the room. Pray that we have enough time. And if we have to come back later, we shall. But right now, he's going to make sure he grabs every single ring that he can get. His hands on as we go through the bottom here. Okay, this is the area where he just has to fall down. It's the bumper. Fall down, hit the bumper. Falls down, it's the bumper. We are going to go all the way through these segments here. We need 99 rings to open the door in the middle there. He will go for the time as well, as it is a very timed stage. As we're going to run our way through on this area. What we're going to do is we're going to hit the button, and we're going to fall right back down everywhere as we go. There should be 1 room remaining. Does he have enough? As we fall through, we have 27 rings. Don't you dare, video game. As we go to 27 rings required. That's not the right room, Arg. Well done. Down to this one. I think this is the wrong room. It is. So we go down to the last room, which by process of elimination has to be this one. Is there 27 in here? I don't think so. There's 20. So there's 6. There's 12. There's 8. Ooh, 15 seconds of time in the crystal dome. As we come through it. So this is definitely slower than we would like, but it's better than failing. How many do I need? Oh my goodness, open! I got the ball. He got the ball. If I get mercy
Did
kills,
you just make a Crystal Dome reference?
I have made 3 of them, yes.
I get that one.
And that
Well
is
done,
all.
Arg. You've
that
played
is all
well
of
and made the
ASMR.
leaderboard.
Thank you very much. That is all of ASMR. I will now go back to normal Sonic. Ooh!
Okay, so there's no more ASMR. There is no more need for me going to special stages. I actually did all the special stages without failing. It's a shame I had to replay 2 stages like twice and 3 times. Oh wait, hold on. I need to grab these rings here. As now we can grab the rings that we need, and you can see Sonic is carrying a lovely little torch right now to light the way that he is trying to go. as this is called the Ancient Cave of Danger Maze or something. I actually don't remember. But we're going to make sure we grab all of these rings in this area, because just like the other one where we got just enough rings, I can now get this, completely negate the need for the darkness thing there, and get to run around the Supersonic. Now, unfortunately, unlike any other game that has Supersonic in it, the only thing Supersonic has going for him in this particular game is that he's faster and he is invincible. Other than that, he doesn't actually have any good rolling physics or anything. So you know that stuff that, Supersonic's supposed to be good at? Yeah, he's not. So now we're going to go through it and we're going to go do the stuff. No, listen, he doesn't. He just doesn't. I don't know why. It just don't work. I'm going to need to make sure we jump, and then we're going to need to make sure we jump, and then we're going to need to make sure we run our way through the rest of the stage. I can't remember the route on this one, but we're going to run our way up towards this area. We should get down here, and that's fine. The game will launch me 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go through. Then we're going to have the Totally Not Hydro City reference with a giant wall that's going to chase us at some point. Actually, I've just realized... Okay, that's fine. This game does that twice to me now, as we almost just got squished there, and we would have been very, very bad, and we became a pancake, but we didn't become a pancake because we're good. So we're going to run our way through now. We're going to go up. We hit that one there. That should be enough just to activate that one there, and then we allow this one to go to the top, which activates that one there, which allows me to go through and navigate our way through the rest of the maze. So we hit that, we go through this one, we hit that button, we just wait, we stop, it go kaboom. We go in the thing, that'll go kaboom too. We don't care about these ones going kaboom. We actually want to beat these ones before they go kaboom, and take the top route up the top here. I don't want that ring, I just want to go through before things go kaboom. And there's a one part route that we do want to hit. We want to hit that, so that jumps and goes kaboom there. We got to go through, go in this area, leg it towards the end of the stage now. We're going to stand on this, we're going to make me fall down onto the cart again, and down we go. Yeah! And now I need to do 2 jumps, because there are other holes here that will be really bad for me. Okay, game put me in the cart, which is nice. And then we go 1, and then we go 2, and then that's it, the stage is done. Whoo! Safe! Lovely, lovely, lovely. One last launch, one last jump, and I don't need to worry about any rings than that anymore. He's good to go. Problem is, I think the damage might already be done. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I have 2
Gotta
more
see
stages.
if I can get a time check here for you. I'm curious myself now.
Yeah, it's going to be tight. I've got 1340 left.
Yeah.
Ooh, I might be able to do it. It'll be very tight if I do pull it off. And as I say, that's fine.
This music's good.
Sorry, I'm about to ruin it. Supersonic!
That's okay. Supersonic's great too. And so is Supersonic the runner we have here too.
Hey! I see what you did there.
That's me.
That is you. Hi, Supersonic. How you doing, bud?
So I'm surprised he's still talking to you.
I know.
But you dunked on him.
What do you mean I didn't dunk on him? I dunked on him. Listen, I've never seen Supersonic roll in real life. I have seen this Supersonic roll, and he sucks. Not the Supersonic. Alright, so I gotta run and jump off that one. Okay, we jumped off the right one there. That's good. I suppose the one good thing about this particular... Oh, there's the wall. There's the wall. Running away now. The one good thing about this game is at least when I pick up the speed shoes, it doesn't slow me down. So we're going to run our way through on this game now, all the way up in it. Don't you dare physics me. If you physics me, I'm going to be unhappy. I'm trying to beat the mercy kill timer here. We have 13 minutes remaining, probably 12 minutes now. That's going to be 4 minutes per stage. I can do them in about 2. I'm like... It's going to be very, very tight. There's a secret passageway though, and it's over there. So we use the secret passageway to run our way through this area. I do still need to take the top route as normal, as we're going to run our way through. Up. Big jumps here, big jumps here, big fish. Also a wee fish cardboard box variety as well. Hit that spring too. Gotta hit the button that's under that. Shout outs to Labyrinth Zone in the OG game. And then we run our way up here, run our way through. That's a wall with a spike on it, but because we're supersonic, we don't have to worry about it. As we're going to go through, we're going to go in, we're going to do the down. And then I've got to go do both sides here, so we can start with that side. It should have the button there. I then jumped on the other side here. So we let that fall down. It should just take me straight to it, which I missed. I did miss. That's unfortunate. So let's just try it again. There's our button on this. And then we fall down the middle right here. So we hit that. And then when we fall down, it's wait. And then we hit that and we just go. And that's the end of the stage there. Sweet. Sip of iron brew. That's how I stay awake. And then we go through. Sonic made it through Act 3. Yes, we did. Now we got the boss. That is totally not Labyrinth Zone. If we do this boss correctly, I should be able to get 4 hits on the boss down the bottom side here, and then get one final sneaky 5th hit. And that sneaky final 5th hit will allow us to do only 3 hits on the other area. But let's see how it goes. So that's 1. He's got iframes that you can't see. That's 2. He's got iframes you can't see. He's running away from me, so I don't think I'm going to get that hit there. As long as I don't fall down. Nah, I'm definitely not getting it now because I fell down off the edge. So we just want to get that. There we go. That's the jump I wanted. He should still be about there. He is. Oh, you bad spike. That's fine. So we're going to run our way through this area, going through up in this one. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. I'm watching you. Do a spin dash there. I do not want to do a spin dash here, though. And then we hit that. We should get one more hit. No, he's gone. He is actually gone. He's abandoned me. There we go. Hit him. That is fine. So we're going to run our way through. Go run on this area. Up, 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 up. And then into the next phase. I'm going to get one sneaky hit on him here. And then we got to wait for a good RNG. Please, game, don't kill me. So the boss is either going to move to the left, move to the right, or stay in the middle. He's going to move to the left. He's going to activate a certain number of pillars. I need to see which pillars it's going to be. That's going to crush me regardless. I'm going to make sure he doesn't. Should be able to get a hit there, and then just stay on the top. I should be able to get one more hit on that. I don't think I'll be able to get the next one. No, I didn't quite get it. Are you going to the middle? Are you going to stay there? Are you going to give me a good pattern? Are you going to crush me? He's going back there, so hopefully he gives me the same pattern. He only needs one more hit left. That is a different pattern. That's actually one of the worst patterns. There we go. And then... Oh, he was stunned his iframes. This is because I didn't get the last hit that I needed at the top. Come on, buddy. Move, move, move. Oh, that's... There you go. He's done. That is fine. Right. We have one more set of stages to go. Then we're on our boss rush. We are going to the duck zone. It's not the oil duck zone that everybody remembers. This one has the angry duck. Oh, this one also has Chunky Boy. I gotta speed up because this game has Chunky Boy. We love Chunky Boy. I want to show you Chunky Boy. Oh, I hope I've got enough time to show you Chunky Boy. That would be great. The downside is if I do the boss right, you won't get to see Chunky Boy in the first one. So in the Mad Gear Eggman secret base. So we're going to run our way through the secret base as quickly as we can. We're going to do what we normally do, and that is get 50 rings ASAP, turn into supersonic, and then go through all the steam engines and whatnot. And then not get squished by any of the gears because they're mad and they hurt. So we don't want to get hit by them. So we're going to go through and we're going to go around this area. I think I have went the wrong way here unless I jump. No, I definitely have. Okay, this is fine. There should be one that I jump at. I think that was on the top route. So we're going to go through. We're going to go in. Yeah, there's Chunky Boy. Right, make sure we just get caught by that. That's fine. Wait here, jump up in this area. Don't you dare crap. Okay, that's the spike one. Crap. That's fine. And then get my jump. Get these rings. As we go through, we go in. We're going to go through this area. Round one, down, down, down. Round one, 50, transform, go. Go, 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 go. Leg it, leg it, leg it, leg it. As fast as you can, buddy. So we want to go up to the top right here. I want to make sure we don't get crushed. I'm going to wait because I'm a coward. I'm also smart, but I'm a chicken. So we go all the way up through here. We have these lovely little piston areas. They are genuinely one of the worst segments in this game because they will crush you the moment they see you. They'll crush you going up. They'll crush you going down. They don't care where you are. They're just going to crush you. So we're going to hit that button. We're going to run up through here. We should run down this section. Boing, 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 boing. Use a number of these. I wanted to wait and get the jump up the top right here. So we want to get one. Right, okay, we'll just do it that way then. That works instead. Where am I at? What am I doing? I'm going to wait for that. And then we're going to come around this other side. We're going to jump up here, jump up there. Make sure we don't get crushed by it. Up to the top on this one. I need to hit the middle one. Middle one on that one. Up to that one. Up to that one. Up to that one. Stop. Get the checkpoint. Jump. Make sure you land on there. That was good. We should be towards the end of the stage now. Because this launches me up here and there should be a number of pistons that I just jump and we run through. Run, 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 run. Safe. Okay. Okay. 3 levels left to go. Hopefully about 2 minutes on each of them. 2 minutes on a boss. What's my time? What's my time left? Ooh, okay. I think I'm going to get Mercy Guild, but I'll at least make it to the final boss. If I can do these next couple of stages in 2 minutes, I can at least make it to the final boss and we can see Chunky Boy. So these ones have actual gears, as opposed to the not actual gears that the other stage had. So we're going to run through, we're going to hit these buttons, we're going to go as quickly as we can. Arg is trying to speed up. I think just failing that one stage one too many times is enough that's cost us on this. But we are going to run our way through. Wait for it. Jump up there, jump through, jump down, jump in. Don't get crushed by the gears. Hello, Scyther. How you doing? Wait for it. Oh, no, don't you? I love how you can just jump through loops in this game. Literally, not the way that any Sonic runner would intend it to, but that's what happens. So we're going to run our way through here. We're going to wait. We come up. Run through this side. I'm at 32 rings. I might be, that's a speedy, spinny one. Then we get the giant gear, if I remember correctly. We fall down, we land on the giant gear. Yeah, we do. Giant gear, go left. And we run our way through. Faster. These gears suck. They're so slow. And then we wait. We jump. We go. We grab them. We transform. And then hopefully I can get the rest of this stage in about a minute. I'm going to wait for that to come down because I don't want to get crushed by it. And then we go. I don't know if I wanted the top or the bottom there. I can't remember. I don't think it actually matters. This takes me to here. This runs us the other way as well. So we're going to go in this area. We're going to go up. Hello, how you doing? Thank you. I'll run through up and in. Don't worry about the time remaining. The voice in my head told me it's fine. I love the voice in my head. The voice in my head is very helpful. As we run our way through. And that actually opens up a special one for here. It still allows me to go through this entire segment, skipping this lovely little part. We run our way through. Do we now? Is this the stage that has the annoying part on it? Is it the other stage? I can't remember. Running our way through. Oh, is it this one? I think it's this one. Is it? No. Yeah? No. Maybe? Ooh. Whoa. That worked. Woo! No, it's not this one. It's the next stage that has the annoying part on it. Okay. Oh, yeah, because it's the mad duck wall that follows me, isn't it? Okay. So, yeah, we want to come up here. Where this runs us up to the top. We fall down to the bottom. This lands on the platform. That lets me land on here. This is the final climb in this stage. And then we get up to the top. Yeah. And then when we get up to the top, this takes us to the end of the stage. And we've got one more stage, 2 more bosses, and then that's it. Oh, this is going to be so tight. It's going to be so tight. Toy. Okay. Yeah, because that's 213 plus the thing countdown, and that's about 230 per stage. Okay. Mad Gear 3. This is where we get the angry duck. Remember, everybody, all you're going to hear is wah, 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 wah. It's a duck. Like, it's literally a duck. Tell me it's not a duck.
It's definitely a duck.
It's definitely a duck.
It's duck-like.
It could be a goose. The angry goose will honk at you. But I definitely think that this is more duck. Right, I do not want to get down there. Oh, if you're going to force me down there, I'm going to grab it anyway. Roll under it. Get up on the gears. On the gears. Right, oh there, this is the annoying part, where we have these lovely little things that actually really slow you down, which we don't want to have this one. So we're going to go through here. We're then going to have the last couple of rings before the wall hits. The wall has already hit. It's coming to get me.
Oh, what?
The wall got me.
Ow.
It's fine. We might be able to just see Chunky Boy no more. We're definitely not going to finish this after. Not again. Okay, that's fine. We hit the button. But we don't have enough rings now to be super for the remainder of the stage. So we're just going to have to run it non-super. And then pray that I didn't whiff it any further than I've whiffed it. But this is fine. So we're going to run our way through. We're going to run our way down the bottom. And then we're going to run up here and then land on that one. Get that just in case. Oh, no, fine. Didn't bother. Oh, we're on the gear. I'm on the gear. It's all right, Moira. I'm on the gear. I've got this, Moira. We're going to go through. I will still give the people what they want. I will give them the Chunky Boy. No, I won't. Oh. The squishes, they're coming. I mean, it makes a lot of sense when you're on Mercy Kill and you're less than 5 minutes. It really does feel like impending doom. You know, like this wall is coming to get me. All right, here we go. Come on.
2 minutes.
Oh, no, you said 2 minutes. Didn't you do that to me? Right, get under it. There you go. Did you know you can go under those instead of over those? Okay, I think we might just get Chunky Boy. I'm not going to get to the X station. We're just going to miss it. But I'm going to, for the people, we're getting the Chunky Boys. For the Chunky Boy. I need to get a couple of hits on Chunky Boy and then we're going to run through it. We've got one more set on this and then that's it. And we're good to go. So the final wall. No! That's fine. I'll just right the side of the wall. It's okay. It means I'm going to have to come back now next time on Mercy Kill and do a better run that puts me up to 2-2. Sky, can I get a best of 5?
Of course. Why not?
I'm
okay with that.
I gotta find other games to do. All right, here we go. We're gonna go through.
60.
Ah! Can we do Chunky Boy? He's the next stage.
No live deals.
Oh, well, there we go then. We tried. Oh, that's not bad though. We got to Mad Gear 4. Literally 2 stages left remaining on the game, so that is not bad at all. But there we go. That is it. So it is 2-1 to the Mercy Kill timer. The Mercy Kill timer takes another one from me. Damn it.
30.
30? Oh, yeah, wait. Were you saying it was 60 seconds? No. I thought you said it was already done.
No.
I'm doing like a wee outro speech and everything. I'm just like doing just a wee outro speech and that. It's like, no, I can't believe
15.
it's done. Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
So close.
There we go. I'm preempting my defeat speech here, and I'm like, I thought you said it was finished. But I'm just gonna keep running here because if we do this right, Chunky Boy will appear. So we just keep running. You get the balloons, you get the normal balloon, and then he'll give you a blue balloon, and then if you're lucky, you'll see our friend Chunky Boy, because we love Chunky Boy. He does appear here, right? Yeah, there's the blue one. So keep your eye out, because here he comes. Wait for that. Wait for that. You better summon him. Eggman.
They all look the same.
Yeah, well, the blue ones move faster. And trust me, when you see Chunky Boy, you'll know. Does he not appear here?
The RNG's amazing.
I am heartbroken. I can't believe Chunky Boy doesn't appear here. Oh, well, there you go. No Chunky Boy, I'm afraid, folks. He doesn't appear on this boss fight. This might explain why I've never saw him. I just thought I was too good at it. Nope, he definitely should have appeared by now, so that is it. Chunky Boy has indeed gone to bed. All right, Huds, your turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. That was a wonderful first run though, y'all. Please be sure to give Argic a follow. That is at twitch.tv/Argic. And Argic, real quick, do you have any shout-outs? I know we're going to be talking for a little while still, but do you have any shout-outs before we move on to our next segment?
I should have added 10 minutes to it, not 5.
I offered,
to be fair, you did, and in my hubris, I did not, so that's on me. As I say, I'll do a redo. It's 2-1 to Mercy Kill. I will come and make it 2-2 on the next one. Mark my words. I don't know how I'm going to do that. The whole point of it is I've not played the games. But yeah, no, it's been great. I really enjoy coming on to Mercy Kill here. I appreciate you inviting me back here as well. And if you enjoy the Sonic games and you want to see a numpty try and gain a top 10 time in all mainline Sonic games, which I already have in this, believe it or not, then do feel free to join us, twitch.tv/Argic. We do our Sonic speedruns. We do a lot of indie games. And right now, I am currently playing through the Mega Man Battle Network collection, going to be playing Tears of the Kingdom, and then of course FF16 when it comes out as well. So we got a lot of stuff planned, but that is enough for me. I'm going to switch to the commentary chair. I hope you enjoyed ASMR. It's time to watch Huds and see how he's going to do it.
Yes, and real quick, we are going to be taking a wellness break here. As a reminder, your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Games Done Quick Hotfix. Please consider subscribing if you enjoyed the daily speedrunning content. SGDQ 2023 schedule is now out. Go to GamesDoneQuick.com or use !SGDQ in chat for more info. And with that being said, everyone stretch, hydrate, we'll be right back with Mercy Kill. Welcome back to Mercy Kill. I am joined here by Argic, Huds, and Supersonic, and this is going to be Huds' run. So again, I didn't want to give away the runs too far in advance, but now that we can see this is Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited. Sonic and Tails beat the game glitch. That is a very loaded category here. Huds, it's wonderful to meet you. So what do you think of that first run?
Sorry, what was that, Sky?
What do you think of the first run?
What do I think of the first run? I mean, I am not a huge fan of Sonic 4 Episode 1 as it is. Like, Arg did an amazing job to get as far as he did. Probably should have put the estimate up a little bit, buddy.
Shut up, you.
But cheers for the 100,000 points. So.
Shut up, you.
No, he did brilliantly, and I'm sure he's going to sit back and relax and mock me relentlessly through this one.
Heck yeah, I am.
So I have to ask, because I'm sure there's a lot of folks with questions in chat, what are we looking at right now? I see Argic. Well, I'm looking at Argic's face right now, and there's some kind of like Argic enhancement. What's going on with that?
Yeah, so one of the great things about Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited is it has mod support, and one of the things that we do allow in speedruns is music mods and sound effects mods. And our good friend Argic here made a sound effects replacement mod by replacing every single sound effect in the game with his own wonderful dulcet Scottish tones. So you're going to basically hear every single sound effect in the game is going to be Arg. Simple as
I tried
that.
my best.
I can only imagine right now. I'm really excited about this. Let me ask you this: since you're running up against the timer HUDs, is this going to be distracting for you?
No, I've kind of gotten to the point where I've spoken to Arg enough that I kind of just block him out. So it doesn't really affect me anymore, thankfully. It's probably why I don't listen to him very often. But yeah, no, it's surprising how we essentially have 3 sound effects pack that are really used within speedrunning. We've got Argic's pack, we've got Nico Hart's pack, and then we've got one made by RPG Hidden Wizard, and they're kind of all the default. So you just get used to speedrunning with these different noises. Yeah, it doesn't really put me off.
Well, it sounds like not only is this a fight against the timer, this is going to be an experience for everyone involved. I've never heard this before, but I'm tearing up already just like thinking about this. So yeah, let's go underway. I cannot wait.
Oh, yeah.
This has to be a thing.
The only thing that is going to put me off for this run, I should say, is if Arg starts chiming in with the sound effects for real, and it's not lining up with what I'm seeing on the screen, that's going to throw me.
So, I wouldn't do too much.
Nah, it's fine. You go for it, buddy. I'm enjoying it. Right.
All right, well, on your count, let's go. I'm so excited.
Fantastic. So we're going to start from new save file. Here we go.
What?
3.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot it does that if you delete the save
New
file.
record. Hang on. I'll delete another one. Here you go. Listen.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing. Right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm going to do a lot of listening and giggling.
So this is Sonic 3 or Angel Island Revisited. This is a fan-made remaster of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. You're going to notice that it's very different to the original. You're going to hear fire a lot as well. In as much as we're playing in widescreen, it's consistent 60 frames per second. We've got the peel out, we've got the drop dash, we've got Tails flight assist, we've got in-game menuing. There's all sorts. And we have many unique glitches in this as well. And you're going to be seeing plenty of them. I haven't run this for basically a year and a half, at least this category. So I am a little bit rusty, which is kind of the point. But we'll see how we get on. Starting off nice and easy here in Angel Island, though. The other thing as well that people probably can't hear is with the ring sound effect of our going ring, 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 it alternates ears for me. So I hear it one after the other, ring, 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 ring.
Nice ring count, by the way.
Nice.
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 You're right there, Sky.
No, thank you.
We've lost Sky.
Oh,
It's fine.
definitely.
I'm getting a workout from giggling here.
Whoa.
Oh, there's nothing else I could have used. So this is Angel Island Act 2. This one is also glitchless at the moment, so we're just going to be working our way through. Now, the one thing I will say is my estimate for this is safe-ish. And what I mean by that is it's quite a way over my normal PB, which is kind of what you want for Mercy Kill. However, the glitches that are coming up, there's quite a lot of frame perfect stuff, and if I either miss stuff or mess things up, I'm going to be losing like chunks of minutes at a time. There are some where I can retry them, but there's a lot of them where there's only one chance at doing them, and if I miss it, I'm losing like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Hence why the estimate is kind of generous.
I mean, like you said, it's smart.
Yeah, it's smart. So we're going to be coming over here. Another one of the nice changes, this cutscene, if you've ever played the original, you can just hold right and it won't get you. With this, we actually now have to play this. There's quite a lot of areas of the game where the developer, Eukaryote, has improved things, a lot of quality of life improvements to either make things a lot more workable, a lot easier, or in this case, less of an auto-scroller, which is kind of nice. I've got to remember my timing for this now. Okay, I think that's good. Tails, don't you dare. Oh, the orange hindrance almost had me there.
Orange ball of chaos.
This is wild. This is I don't have a lot of words for this.
Yeah, it says so. Cool. I'd think that. Okay, so into Hydro. I'm not starting that debate again tonight. Into Splishy Splashy Fun Time Zone.
Thank you.
So, you're welcome. So yeah, one of the things you would have seen just there, is that we have in-game menuing, which is really great because for the cutscenes in the game, we can actually pause the game, come out of it, and then go back in through the save file to get to the next level, and we skip the cutscenes. For those of you who don't want to skip the cutscenes, if you ever play this, there is a fast-forward button for it if you've seen them a fair few times. So up the top here.
I forgot I did that.
Why did you make the jump? Why did you do that for jumping? Okay, let's see if we can get some early hits on the boss here.
What is the story behind this? You don't have to answer this till after the boss. I need to know why this is a thing.
I mean,
What, the sound effect?
It started with RPG Hidden Wizard doing his calling voice, and then people just started asking me, "Yo, Ark, when are you doing this?" So we made it a sub goal, and the rest is history.
Okay, so I'm going for something. Oh, that might be a frame early. Let's try it. Add two. Yo, let's
you
go.
got it.
First
You
try.
got it. Let's go.
Frame perfect reset.
Yo.
Okay, so I need to explain what's going on here. So there is a glitch in this game called the frame perfect reset. If you reset the level on an exact frame, and it is frame perfect, you will be teleported back to the beginning of Act 1, but the game thinks that you're in Act 2, which is exactly what I've just done. And the reason why we want to do that is because Act 1 in this case is a lot quicker than Act 2 is, by about a minute. But yeah, you get one shot at it. If you're a frame early, you go back to the checkpoint and have to redo the boss. If you're a frame late, you just go into Act 2. But I'm actually kind of shocked I got that.
It's a good time save.
That's a massive time save. That's a good minute for Hydro.
How many of those FPRs are there?
Four for this run. Yeah, for Sonic and Tails, there's 4. For Solo Sonic, I believe there's 7 from memory. It's pretty brutal.
What is it saying when Sonic gets hit?
Goni no.
So you can see Act 1, but Act 2.
As in,
bot.
Goni no de that. But that's
Right,
too
I'm just gonna
long, so you
quickly-
just go, Goni no.
Oh, I'm already happy. I've got a frame perfect reset. It's the hardest trick in the game. I haven't done this for a year and a half. To nail that already, I'm done. I'm happy. Cool the run. Stop the count.
That's not how that works. No, it's not how that works, and you know it.
Okay, so Marble Garden, we're going to be doing another big glitch here. And the glitch is basically going to skip the whole of Act 2. So I'm just going to set up here for... we're just going to descend through the mud without dying here. Completely normal. But yeah, what I need to do now... in fact... Oh, do you remember how this one works?
Nope.
Fantastic. I'll try and explain then. I'm going to go to the left there, only because I need to concentrate. Right, we're going to come down here, stop,
Yeah, okay,
break
I do
this
remember
one.
how it works.
Yeah. I need Tails to come back. So Tails is going to break the bottom block while I stand on the top one. This is going to enable slope glitch. We're going to use slope glitch to go into the ground. I'm going to hold left, and now we're going to go out of bounds, essentially. So now I'm in kind of an out of bounds area. I'm going to jump down here into the bottom. And now we are in the loop back area. At this point, I'm going to run through the floor. Everything's going to look completely normal as I go through all the terrain. I need to jump out of this at the right time, just there. And in we go.
And you find the boss.
And I'm in the right spot as well. There's only one spot this works. So we are now fighting the Act 2 boss in Act 1 because the Sonic team left this here for reasons. Basically, Act 1 and Act 2 are kind of connected, so sometimes the assets overlay. And in this exact spot that I'm in, I can hold a spin dash, get all 8 hits on the boss, and then I can move myself back to where I am now. And as the capsule comes back, I can grab the capsule. That completes Act 1. I grab onto Tails, which triggers the end of Act 1. The terrain falls away, all completely normal. And because we've completed the Act 2 boss, we start Act 2, it triggers the sunset. The sunset is the trigger to load Carnival Night Act 1, and that's Act 2 complete.
I love the fact that that's in both the remake and the original game as well.
It's brilliant. Like so it's worth saying that Eukaryote has basically patched all the original glitches, all the glitches from the original game. We've just gone and found new ways of doing them. So that glitch exists in the original game. And Supersonic, you know that one really well.
Yes, I do.
But you do it very differently, don't you?
Yeah, there's actually 2 ways of doing that glitch in the original game. There's a level wrap that you can do, and you can actually get to the boss arena much quickly. And then the other part is where you initiate screen wraps, which is a vertical wrap. So Sonic can pan the camera down, do a jump right as he lets go down, and then the screen will just kind of shift upward because the stage itself is infinitely vertical. So you're able to kind of traverse through the area without having to play most of the level. So yeah, there's 2 different ways, but yeah, also like with the boss fight as well, like in S3K, like if you end up messing up anywhere in Carnival Night, it'll take you back to Marble Garden. I don't know if that does that here though.
Yes,
no.
same.
It does?
Yeah, because you don't technically finish Marvel 2.
Ooh, I thought they'd still saved it. Well, the more you know.
Nope. So the save file only updates when you complete an Act 2 on the time bonus, which we don't. I completely forgot to try for an FPR there. Whoops. So yeah, Carnival Night is another place where we try for a frame perfect reset. But I'll be honest, I completely forgot. Hardly a surprise. It's been a while. But that's fine. We have more glitches in Carnival Night Act 2, and these ones are fun. So I'm going to be trying for a bubble clip here. If I mess this one up, then I will simply reset the level and try again. So I'm going to be going up and down, and I'm going to use the speed of the barrel to clip me into the side. Oh, in speedrunner jail. That's fine. We will go again.
Speed jail. So speed jail there is a case of basically there are little pockets within these walls and that are solid enough for you to get into, but then just has a little air pocket inside it. And if you get stuck in those air pockets, there is absolutely no way out of it.
So I have to do this first one in order to enable the second glitch, which saves a lot of time in this level. There it is. Nice. So that skips us through to after the Knuckles cutscene, and normally this bit is meant to be flooded, but as you can see, it's not. And because it's not flooded, what we can do is... Tails, please. Behave. Right, I can look up here. I'm going to do a partner clip. I'm going to jump onto Tails, come down here, into the wall, drop down, and now I'm in Knuckles' area, which is great, because Knuckles' area has a pretty fast... Whoops. Get up there, Huds. Come on. Has a pretty fast and relatively straightforward run to the boss area. So we're going to come up here. Spin dash around and down.
I love the spin dash sound effect.
It's great, isn't it?
Like, whee!
Oh yeah, when it spin dashes, where does it go? Whee!
Okay, so we're going to look left because the capsule's not actually loaded there. That triggers the Knuckles cutscene. So normally we get here around about the 2.5 minute mark, and as you can see, we're here at 1.5 minutes. So despite the fact we didn't get the frame perfect reset, which would have let us do Carnival Night 1 again, which obviously would have taken us about a minute to do, by using those 2 glitches combined, we've done the level in 1:40 plus the 20 seconds for the first failed attempt. So still faster overall, and hey, we got to show off more glitches. Because we finished in Act 2, the save file update, so I can exit out of the game, go back in, and we can start off an ice cap and the snowboarding section. So I need to... do I go for it?
Yep.
Yes.
Do I go for the Death Warp?
Yeah.
It's a one shot if I go for Death Warp, or I lose 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's only 20 seconds.
We'll give it a go. Why not? We got a frame perfect reset. Okay, so there's 2 variations of this glitch that I'm about to do. The one I'm going to attempt now is a one-shot deal. And if I don't get it, I've got to do the snowboarding again. So we're going to come down here. I'm just going to listen because I need to get the exact frame. Perfect. So jump again. I'm going to hold left. 1, 2, 3. We've just enabled slow glitch. I'm going to roll. I'm going to hold left. And now if everything goes right, we should end up near the end. And I want to get all the way through without hitting anything. And I want to die. Oh, I just got spat out at the end. So close. That's okay. We're right near the end. What would happen on the Death Warp version of that, which we nearly got, is... thank you for that. I just got pushed off. Can I have a ring, please? Thank you. Is we'd get to the end, we would die, and then for reasons that we don't exactly know, the game would just teleport us to the boss area. So it's the absolute fastest way of doing it. But the problem is if we get it wrong for any reason, or we miss getting slope glitch, which is again frame perfect, we essentially end up having to redo the snowboarding section. So it's an extra 20-second time loss. Gosh, real challenge trying to remember everything, not just the glitches, but trying to explain them. It's been so long.
You're doing a good job.
Thanks. Trying. But anyway, we managed to get the slope glitch. We managed to skip through all of Ice Cap pretty much to the end and then to the boss. Ice Cap 2 we have to do normally. There's no glitches for this one. In the original game... Oops, I want to grab that lightning shield. In the original game, Supersonic, we normally skip all of this, don't we?
That is correct. With this slope glitch strat that you did in the first act, Sonic can actually go all the way to the out of bounds section of Act 2. And then you can actually skip the Act 2 boss by going into the tunnel, which takes you to launch base.
Okay, so we're taking top route here. Top route is fastest route for Ice Cap, as it is in most levels of this game. This is where like the Sonic team at Sega really kind of got into their stride in terms of thinking about level design and knowing that for good platforming and good kind of speedy runs, like if runners could stay on the top, all the way through. If runners could stay on the top path, like it showed a kind of, I suppose, a higher level of skill. So they would reward the runners with faster routes and they could kind of keep Sonic's speed up. Obviously, falling down to bottom routes would generally be slower and more labyrinth-like, more maze-like. So we always want to try and stay on top as much as we can. Right, coming up to launch base. This is one where we're going to be trying to skip Act 2 again, and this requires a frame-perfect trick. So this one can save upwards of 6+ minutes, so it's absolutely worth it for me to try this over and over. We're going to be coming along to the elevator here. I'm going to be jumping in. I'm going to now have to jump out this frame perfect. Excellent, first try. Okay, now we've done that, I now need to get Tails to fly me up because I need to get enough momentum to get into the ground. We're not done yet. There's 2 more parts to this trick. I need to get enough momentum into the ground. Avoid the spikes. Now I need to catch Sonic as he falls. Right, now I've got to control his speed. So I don't want him to go too fast, but I don't want him to go too slow. Oh, now bring him up. Get him down a bit. Into the boss arena. Okay, that's part 2 done. Now I have to kill the bosses. We're in Knuckles' boss arena. We get 2 bosses. I need to kill one of them and not the other, which is easier said than done. Thankfully, the insta-shield does help a bit here, and I need to keep Tails out the way. Right, so one of the bosses is down. We're under a minute, which is great, which means I can control the time bonus, because now I have to finish the time bonus at an exact time, otherwise the boss will kill me at the start of Act 2, and then I have to do it all again. So, that's good. Now I have to wait 2 seconds or the death plane won't deload. Kill the boss, down we come. That's Act 2 complete, because for Sonic, you only need to kill one of those bosses. And Peacock. You only need to kill one boss in order for the game to consider Act 1 complete, and then we kill the other boss for the game to consider Act 2 complete. And thus, we skip Launch Base Act 2. Woo! Not going bad so far. Right, we're in the second half of the game. This is Sonic and Knuckles. Hooray!
Hey! Can I just say that is smooth for not having played the game for like 500+ days. The fact that you are pulling this out right now is ridiculously impressive.
I'm not going to lie. I've had PB runs go worse than this.
These glitches that you're doing right now, like, you fail them, you are back like either 1 or 2 stages having to redo it. The skill on display here is phenomenal.
Thank you very much. But yeah, Marble Garden's a nice... Oh, sorry, Mushroom Hill even. Can't remember what level I'm in now. Mushroom Hill's a nice kind of relaxing moment. It's just fairly straightforward. All the way to the end. Now, there is a glitch we can do here, but I'll be honest, it's the one glitch I've never been able to do, where we can actually skip around 20 seconds of Mushroom Hill 2 by getting ourselves in the ground by doing that boss in a certain way. The reason I don't do it is because it requires 4 frame-perfect inputs in a row. I don't have the dexterity for it. I'm old. So we're just going to take the 20-second time loss and do Mushroom Hill 2. I'm not afraid to admit it.
No. We're laughing at a very different thing there, buddy.
Oh, that's fine.
The sound effect.
We're laughing at the part that you just went, I'm old, and I went, ding.
Timing.
Impeccable for that.
It's like, I'm old, ding. It's like, oh my god, no.
As I said earlier, I've just blocked these sound effects out now. I don't even hear them.
It's
I don't know about you. Am I
so good.
sleep? I'm gonna go to close my eyes to go to sleep tonight. I'm gonna hear ring.
No, sorry.
No, me neither.
Someone earlier was asking, is that a modified Fox Up B noise? It's not modified, it's me doing it. Fire!
Yep.
But it is Foxfire, it is from Smash.
Hey, nice, quick boss
I do
kill.
like my boss noise though, just bar.
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 Oh, it's a great boss noise. Right, going into Flying Battery 1, we've got 2 glitches in this one.
Hey, Hud.
What?
Do you have a complete save file?
Oh, I know exactly where you're going. I think so.
Oh, I really hope you do.
I think so.
We have an unfortunate side effect, or unfortunately great side effect of a custom voice pack. But first, we're going to do a glitch.
So this one here, firstly, I'm trying to use the platform here to clip into the side. It's about a 3-frame window on it. I just can't necessarily remember exactly where it is. There it is. Nice. So we can clip in here. That skips a big section of it. Now I'm going to grab this checkpoint. I'm going to restart from the last checkpoint. And I'm going to use Tails here. We're going to do another partner clip. So I'm going to look up. I'm going to grab hold of Tails. And hopefully it should give me enough clearance that pops me into the wall. And then we can skip another big section. I need to remember not to die on this bit because it's very easy to do. Lovely. Perfect. Hit the platform HUDs. There we go. So yeah, so those 2 combined save around about a minute, and then we're going to be setting up in a second for a 3rd glitch. It's going to be the return of our friend Slope Glitch again, which allows us to, if you remember from Ice Cap, it's going to let us get into the ground and the walls and do weird things. So we're going to set up for this for Flying Battery Act 2, and that's going to let us skip pretty much the entire stage. The only problem is it's a one-time shot again. So I can set it up relatively... Thanks, game. I can set it up relatively straightforward, and it's one that, honestly, all of you could do at home. The only downside to it is once I've got it, because we're in Act 2, if I fail it, I would have to redo Act 1 again. So at that point, we'd probably just continue. But this is Stop Hitting Yourself the Boss Part 1, also known as Mr. Tickles. Actually, no, Stop Hitting Yourself the Boss Part 2, actually. So he's going to hit himself 6 times. On the 6th time, I need to be stood in a very specific spot. And by standing on him while he dies, it's going to enable Slope Glitch. I think that's 4, isn't it? Yeah, that's 4.
That's 5.
5. Okay, so now I'm going to stand on the edge of the plunger, just here. Jump. And boop. And now we're walking in the air.
It's not Christmas. Stop it.
Okay, so this is done differently in the original game. We do it this way here. So I'm going to come down. I need to grab Tails, and we're going to use that Tails flight assist to get me up through these bits. I can't touch any object in the game. If I do, I lose Slope Glitch. So that kind of spinning thing is considered an object. Tails, don't you dare. And I'm going to use Tails again to fly me up here because I can't touch the spring. That's an object as well. I need to keep Slope Glitch until we get to the top, just up past this spring. And then, if I time this right, I can get into the wall. And now I can run. So I'm running kind of through the wall at the moment. I'm going reasonably fast, but I need to control Sonic's speed because when we're in this kind of way, if I go too slow, we go up. If I go too fast, we go down. And now I need to jump. I've gone to space. There I am. Cool. And we're at the boss just like that. So now I just need to wait for the platform to come. So, yeah, how's everyone doing?
Doing pretty well.
Blended.
Enjoying. It's so good. I'm impressed. Like, this is, like, again, I saw that it's been over 500 days. This is some of the most impressive Rust I've ever seen.
Old habits die hard. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, so when I first got into speedrunning and streaming, this was back in July 2020. This was the first game and the first run I ever learned. And I hadn't played Sonic since I was a kid. And obviously, as said, I'm old now. And I'm looking at my splits now. My total playtime just for this category is approaching 7.5 days. So I spent a lot of time doing this specific run and, you know, really kind of honing it. I got reasonably good at a point, I'd say. But yeah, this was like the first thing that I ever learned to speedrun. And it's surprising just how quickly it comes flooding back.
You never forget your first.
No, you definitely don't. So we're into Sandopolis Act 1 here. It's a level, as anyone who knows me knows, that I know it pretty well. I may have played this several thousand times now. So
601 times.
Ah, it was in a row.
That was in a row. Yeah. Okay, so for those of you out there who haven't heard, when I first started learning to speedrun, I had some problems with Sando 1. As the legend goes, on my first ever speedrun attempt, I died in this level a total of 7 times. I had to play this level 8 times in a row before I finally completed it. And it became a bit of a meme in my channel. And from that, I decided, you know what? Let's own it. So I created a speedrun category called the Sando 8, where, guess what? You run through this level 8 times in a row. That then ended up expanding to become the Sando 100, which we now have as an annual tradition. We've done it 3 times so far. On the last day of the year, or near enough the last day of the year, I rope in a load of speedrunners from the Sonic speedrun community, and we run the Sando 100 for fun to finish the year off. Arg, you've been present in all of them. Supersonic, you joined us for the most recent one, didn't you?
I did, yes.
So yeah, and then for my 2nd year anniversary, I think it was, my 1st year anniversary, I ran the Sando 601. As per my name, HUD 601, I ran this 601 times in a row, and it took me 24 hours non-stop. So yeah, I love a bad idea. Right, we're going to be going for FPR here again. This is another one where FPR can have considerable time save, otherwise I've got some really hard glitches to do. Okay, let's see if we can time this.
Beep, doot, doot, doot. I feel like I should have that on my phone as like an alert.
Yes!
That is amazing, Huds.
Okay.
Wow.
I can't believe I just got that again. Okay, so for those who don't know, the Sandopolis FPR is the one that I can never seem to get. And it's the 2nd biggest time save in the whole run. It also means I don't have to do loop clip in Sando 2, which is like the worst trick ever, and I hate it, and I can never do it. I'm so pleased I just got that. And considering I forgot to do Carnival Nights one, that means I'm 2 for 2 on FPRs, which is almost unheard of.
Yeah.
Like, you can do 100 attempts, and you'll be lucky to get FPR more than once in a single run, and you've got 4 attempts at it. So I'm super happy. And I get to run Sando 1 again, which is my favorite. So that's always good.
Gamer.
Oh no, where's Tails? I've got my jump. I missed my jump. It's fine. We'll go back.
And yes, Sky, there could be some doo-doo-dings in your future. Imagine you just get a message, doo-doo-ding.
You're going to be hearing this for a long time, Sky. I'm sorry.
It makes me giggle. I love it. Makes me happy.
So, I won't spoil the surprise, but what Arg was alluding to earlier, I think I've got a completed save file. If not,
I hope you specifically an all emeralds file. Yeah.
Oh wait, I can just use I can use level select if necessary.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So I won't spoil it, but all I'll say is that in the course of changing of Arg making a sound effects pack, we have found that some sound effects in the game share their sound effect with other things for hilarious consequences.
So where one sound effect makes perfect sense, in the other location it plays, it kind of doesn't. But where it plays is absolutely hilarious.
It's why when I like delete a save file, it plays the new record sound effect.
That's not where I intended that to play. But apparently, reuses sound effects.
It
Best
does.
zone in the game coming up.
Love a beef.
I do love a bit of beef.
Should go for some beef
whoops.
right now.
Oh yes.
Oh.
I had beef
So-
now, I would not be sleeping.
3 glitches in this one. Actually, no, I want to grab the thing. So 3 glitches in Lava Reef here. The first one, you can do it yourself at home. Just stand on this rock, go left, and then tap right. There we go, straight through. There is like a proper setup for that one where you can literally just stand in a specific spot, do a full jump, and it will work every single time. So yeah, that one is the one I introduced as here's like my first glitch if you ever wanted to try it. Works in the original game as well.
I can confirm it does work in the original game.
So going to be coming up here. We're going to be doing a little clip here. So I'm going to bring this up to here. I'm going to spin dash under it and down and through we go. And then this third one is what's going to set us up for an Act 2 skip. Just a little bit of fire. So I'm going to come under here and I need Tails to help me out. So Tails, down you come. And I'm going to stand here where I'm about to get crushed. Oh, Tails, get up. And I'm just going to fly up. And for whatever... That's not supposed to happen.
It's not supposed to, but have you seen it happen that way before?
A long time ago when I've made mistakes. Why did that? I was in the perfect spot for that then. Whoopsie. Okay, it's fine. We'll go and do it again. Oh dear. So what we're going to be doing there, it gives me time to explain what on earth's going on. I've lost my fire shield again. That's going to make things tough. Okay, so what we're going to be setting up for here is a clip that will take us down into Knuckles' section. And the reason why that's really important is in Knuckles' section... Oh, it's going to be really hard without the fire shield. I'll give it a go anyway, because why not? Oh, and I've got no rings. Oh, it's fine, there's rings here. So in Knuckles' section, this allows us to bypass a flag. And this flag is super important for us to bypass. Right, just hold up a second. So I should go, there we go, into the lava. I'm going to grab myself a backup fire shield. Because I'm sensible. Now watch me lose it. So, because we're now in Knuckles' section, we actually miss a flag in the game. And that flag essentially locks the boss arena when we start Act 2. For whatever reason, going this way, it just doesn't work. So what you'll see in a second, when we finally get back into Sonic's area, the background is going to be missing. So I'm going to purposely lose the fire shield here. I don't want it for the boss. But as we come down here, notice the background here is black. It's not meant to be. We're meant to see the background, which means I know that the glitch has worked. And the reason it's important is here we're going to fight Heat Arm, or Heat Arms, even though it's singular arm. And when we finish doing this boss fight, so I need to count 2, 3, 4, 5. When we finish doing this boss fight, the boss arena won't lock and I can go back into Act 1, grab the checkpoint again, restart from that checkpoint, and then we're going to fight the boss a second time, and that will count as an Act 2 clearance, basically skipping the entirety of Act 2. So it's a super important glitch, because again, this is, given how slow the boss is in Act 2, for anyone who's ever seen that, it's about a 3.5 minute time save.
Yup. I was going to ask, can you still get the competition mode glitch, or has that been fixed?
In the version I'm running, yes.
So you can get it, or it's fixed?
Oh, sorry. Just yes. No, I can still get it.
All right, so you got lucky.
Yeah, basically.
So what we're meaning there is that for whatever reason, when you try and set up for this glitch in the Knuckles area, when you fire dash through some of those breakable blocks, there's a chance that the game will just load up the multiplayer levels and stick you in competition mode.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's a wrong warp.
It's a wrong warp to competition mode. We don't know how it works.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been fixed in later versions, but the later versions also fix some of the glitches. So yeah, we kind of have to take the risk at the moment. In Hidden Palace. But one of the really nice things, actually, something I really want to call out, and the reason why, so I love the Sonic fan games. They're pretty much my bread and butter these days. I almost exclusively run fan games. So we've got some amazing developers. Eukaryote, who's made Sonic 3 Air. We've got people like Sotanuk that have made Sonic 3D and 2D and has made a lot of the character mods for this. Also, Arg would hate me if I don't do this. Oh no.
I'd do
Oh wait, it's in the game, isn't it?
Yeah, listen. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There we go. So yeah, so we got Sotanuk, who's made Sonic 3D and 2D and made a lot of the character mods that we use for this as well, like Chaos and Shadow and various other things. And we have Team Forever, who make Sonic 1 Forever and Sonic 2 Absolute. They're all wonderful, wonderful, developers and teams. And Eukaryote has been talking to us about the fact that he kind of wants us running on the latest version, but for glitched running, obviously older versions are faster. And he has gone to the lengths off his own back. We haven't asked him to do this. He's wanted to do this. He has put in a specific speedrunning mode that's going to be accessible in the latest stable version that will re-enable all the glitches that we found that he has patched for regular players. So by default, everything's patched, but we can just go in the options and turn all the glitches back on, which is such amazing support from a developer for their game to say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna support this. I'm gonna make it so you can just easily turn this back on, which I think should be applauded more than anything, because he doesn't have to do that. And he's wanted to engage with us and make that a possibility, which is great. And all the fan game developers are such wonderful people. They're so engaged with what we do. Noah Copeland as well, who makes Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. Like, there's two active speedrunners at the moment, me and Argic, and he's been spending a lot of time with us. Thanks, Tails. He's been spending a lot of time with us to actually kind of I don't want to say improve his game, because I don't want to make it out like it's not an improvement if he doesn't do it, but to put things into his game that would benefit us as speedrunners, that for literally 2 people it's beneficial, but for many other of the 100,000 plus people that have downloaded the game, they'll never know about it. And I think that's truly amazing.
Yeah, the fan game developers are amazing. The lot of work that they've put into these, they are labors of love. It shows, and the fact that they're supporting speedrunners is just amazing, and we appreciate every single one of them.
Yep.
Might get a third runner for that game soon.
Ooh, come on, Supersonic, let's go, buddy.
I'd love to see that, Supersonic.
3-way race, buddy. Just
That'd be amazing.
Genuinely, if you learn that game and you enjoy it, hit us up. I will happily race you.
Same.
I'll keep you guys in the thingy. I can't even think of the term, but you know what I mean.
loop.
In the loop. Yes, thank you.
Also, fun. Just done. I love that one. Just done. You beat him up, he's just done. But yeah, just before we came on, Mr. Kill here, Hudson and I were together checking one of the builds for the new update to 16-bit Triple Trouble. Found some glitches. Oops.
Yeah, you can always trust Arg to break your game. By the way, any budding developers out there, if you want your game properly quality tested, give it to Arg, because he will break it.
Not intentionally, damn it. Alright, last 2 levels here. I think you're doing pretty damn well here, buddy.
Yeah, can we get a time check real quick for Huds, please?
The magical
Okay, so I'm
voice.
being told we got 14 minutes to go.
The magical voice in the head is saying, Johan, you got this, buddy.
My estimate might be a little bit too generous, it seems.
Nah, because as you said, if you were missing any of the frame perfect resets, or you didn't get the frame perfect in launch base, or you ended up redoing a number of the stages because say you did Marble Garden and then failed in Carnival Night, all of those can cost minutes.
Right. I'm going to get the checkpoint here for safety. The reason for that is there's one more frame perfect reset coming up in a second at the end of this. This one saves 2.5 minutes if I get it. I frequently go a frame early.
I hope you get this for one reason and one reason only, and I'll explain it
Why?
if you get it.
Oh no. Here we go.
Is that supposed to be Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Maybe.
Kind of. Maybe. I think it might be a reference. I've never thought of that,
No, me neither.
It just looked like Hal to me. I'm like,
Right.
Come on, huh?
Here we go. Let's see if we get this.
Beep, beep. Oh my god!
3 for 3!
Oh my god!
Goodness
This is
gracious.
ridiculous.
What a madman.
Can we get?
Even
Can
my
we get?
PB's not this good.
Can we get footage of Huds' previous runs on this? It's not been 500 days since he last played this game. God damn.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm not saying he cheated, by the way. Genuinely, he has not. No. So the reason why this is funny, and I absolutely love this, just like every other frame perfect reset, this will finish the game with Death Egg 2 being completed in Death Egg 1. At the end of Death Egg 2, there are 3 bosses in a row. It is this big, massive set piece where you take out Ubu Ball, you take out the malicious fingers, you beat up the laser, and then you beat Eggman as he runs away with the emerald. We are doing none of that. On the final hit of Red Eye is when time will be called. And that is it. You just skip it, and it's done. It's such an anticlimactic ending.
It really is.
it
But it's a
just
fast
ends.
ending. I'm lost for words.
Well, welcome to the final boss, folks. Is time on
Tails.
the countdown, or is time on final hit?
Time is on countdown.
Okay.
Time bonus countdown.
So when we hear
Yeah.
the final ding, that's when time
Yeah.
is going to be.
Oh, come on. Give me ring. So I didn't get the checkpoint because I
Please don't
thought,
die.
I'll be fine.
Please don't die. Oh, I forgot he plays over here. Yay!
Where's my ring? Oh, Tails, get my ring.
Just stay in the corner. Just stay in the corner.
Yeah, I'm going to play it safe. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to play this one safe. I'm checking. Oh, wait, no, I got a ring. Where'd I get the ring from?
I don't know. I'm
There we
surprised.
go.
Grabbed it.
Right, time is going to be at the end of the time bonus. It's in about probably 8 seconds. So get ready. I'll call it. And time.
Hey!
And then we just stay.
And then the game just ends because I was like, that's
There you
it. Like, what have you done?
But the file's clear. There you go.
Yay!
wait, was that a 3851? Did I hear that right? 3951.
Sub
Oh my
40.
gosh, sub 40 for
Are
Huds.
you joking?
And you went with 50 minutes, mate. I underestimated, you overestimated. Do you want to meet in the middle?
Yeah, sure. Do you want 5 of my minutes, mate?
That'd be grand, aye. Right, we'll get a redo. I need 5 minutes.
I'm genuinely shocked. I'm
That's
genuinely
phenomenal. Like,
shocked.
that is an amazing run. Like, doing the glitches in original 3S3NK and in 3AIR are ridiculously hard. Like, one of the hardest games to pick up in speedrun, in my opinion, and you've just destroyed it. All right, are you gonna do the thing?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Is it Doomsday 1 or Doomsday 2?
Okay. So
Doomsday 1, isn't it?
it's Doomsday 1, yeah. Doomsday does have a 2.
Yeah, cool.
So
Yeah.
the thing here, you've been listening to the Argic Enhancement Pack. As you've heard, Arg does really silly noises throughout the thing. One of the noises is reused in this stage. We're not going to explain it. Let's see if you understand which one it is. And as we just keel over laughing, here we go.
I'm ready. Is that saying we? Oh my god!
It's the greatest side effect ever to the sound.
So, when I was making the sound pack, I made the sound effect for the spin dash be wee. It turns out that the release of the spin dash is the same sound effect that is used for the missiles. So now we have the wee missiles.
Oh my god!
Honestly, the first time I heard this was when I was playing it. I came into my stream. It was like, Huds, do Doomsday, because I never normally do like all Emeralds runs, so I never play Doomsday. I absolutely lost it. I couldn't talk for like 5 minutes. The nice thing though about doing this is, considering we didn't get to see the ending, is by doing Doomsday now, we'll at least get the true ending. So we get some nice credits and everything to see us out.
A little consolation prize, I'd say.
It's a great consolation prize.
Oh.
It's such, like, the first time you hear the first two, because they appear, it just goes wee wee, and you're like, did I just hear that right? And then the swarm of them, and it's just wee 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 wee, and you're like, what the heck is going on?
Oh no!
It's so good. Oh, my stomach hurts. Ow.
That has been so much fun. Oh, there's nothing I'd rather be doing at 2 a.m, honestly.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's Sonic 3. Yeah, Sonic and Tails Beat the Game glitched. Somehow came in under 40 minutes, which I'm still genuinely shocked by. 3 frame perfect resets in a row. Most glitches first try. I would kill for a run like that during a normal go, let alone 500 plus days of Rust. So yeah, Sky, thank you so much for having me on.
Oh, thank you, Huds. Also, I really appreciate this. And again, this is going to be one for the ages. I really, really enjoyed this run. This is not over yet, though. We still have one more runner to go. So again, please be sure to follow RGHUD601 and Supersonic _ Please be sure to give all 3 of these wonderful runners a follow. And real quick, before our next wellness break here, please remember that your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Games Done Quick Hotfix. Please consider subscribing if you enjoy the daily speedrunning content. The SGDQ 2023 schedule is now out. Go to GamesDoneQuick.com or use !SGDQ in chat for more information. So with that being said, Supersonic will be back after this wellness break with Sonic CD 2011 Sonic Beat the Game. And also be sure to hydrate and stretch. We'll be right back with Mercy Kill. Welcome back to Mercy Kill. I am joined here by Argic, Huds, and Supersonic, and this is going to be the final of our 3 Sonic runs tonight. This is Sonic CD with Supersonic. Supersonic, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, although I'm not sure how I'm going to follow the previous run that Huds did, so we'll see how it goes. But other than that, I'm doing fantastic.
Oh, you're going to follow this up just fine. I've actually never seen I mean, I've never seen a speedrun. I've never seen a Let's Play of Sonic CD. So I need to know the lore behind this. When did you first start playing this, and when did you first start speedrunning that? If that's two different answers.
Well, let's see. I first played the game, well, I guess the original game on the Sonic Gems collection on GameCube, and that is actually the 93 version of this game. We're going to be running the 2011 version, which is an updated version in which we have a widescreen, and then a lot of the glitches don't work on this. So it's going to be pretty much a glitchless run. As far as when I started running this, I believe it was for prepping for a tournament in the past. I don't remember which tournament it was. It was like a few years ago. And the last time I PB'd in this game was in February of 2021. So it's been a while. I don't remember anything like of the routes of this game except for like 93 because you can do glitches in that one. So it's going to be quite a ride. That's for sure.
Yeah, and you run a ton of Sonic games too. We were talking about this all throughout the night. Oh yeah, Supersonics run this and that. So not only a runner of Mario games, but a ton of Sonic games as well.
Yeah, that's right. I did start off as a Mario runner, but then I switched over to Sonic like about a year after I started speedrunning. And I pretty much found, I mean, not because I'm called Supersonic, but like when I started running Mario games, a lot of people were confused while I was running like Super Mario Bros. And then Lost Levels and Mario 3. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me put this debate to the side. I'll start running a Sonic game and then we won't have that question asked anymore. But ever since I started running Sonic, I felt more comfortable with running Sonic games than I am with Mario games. And, you know, I met a lot of amazing people like Cousin Argic that is with us right now. And then there's a bunch of other people like Joey and Yandis and Shore, just a bunch of like classic Sonic runners. So it's been a lot of fun so far.
Well, I'm very much been having a wonderful time with the community tonight, and I am very, very excited to see Sonic CD. So do you have anything before the run, anything we should know about, any kind of lore involving you, or safety strats, just anything in general that we should know before you start?
Well, I just hope I can beat this game under the estimate that I set. Aside from that, this game does have a quirk called time traveling. I don't think we'll be doing any of that throughout this entire run, but if we end up doing it, then we'll play through either the past or the future versions of the game. But yeah, other than that, I'm ready to go.
All right, on your account, I look forward to this, Supersonic.
All right. Go to the start game. I think you wanted to see the intro, right? I wonder if it plays on this. Or do I have to back out of the game and then let the demo play?
Oh, if it doesn't, no worries.
No,
it
should play.
It should play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
don't start your timer until it says Palm Tree Panic.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so we'll just start a
All
new
right.
game. We're gonna play as Sonic, and then we'll let the intro play out here.
We gotta hear this. This is good music right here.
So this is the 93 animation here.
Wow.
Remastered for the widescreen version. Okay, so when I say go, that's when time will begin.
Okay. This looks so good for past animation.
Somehow he can bounce on water. Like, you can't do that in the game for some reason. Like, even though there aren't any lyrics in this version, like the lyrics is like, I think Toot Toot Sonic Warrior or something like that. It's a pretty iconic song for this game. And yes, this is the Japanese soundtrack that we're playing on.
I have never heard this song, but I really like it. The one I heard was the Sonic Boom one.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
So, thank you. First things first, you notice that we do the peel out there. This will be pretty much the main form of movement for this run. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to carry the speed shoes as far as we can, not get those springs. We gotta watch out for spring here. Okay, good. Head on over. And we're already done with the first level.
Woohoo!
Okay, we can't skip the time count or like the score countdown here, but this game does run on in-game time. But in this case, like we're going to be doing RTA style. So for this level here, I'm going to try to see if I can get a jump off this item. Oh no, we couldn't. But we'll just take the hit off that bad nick there. Grab more speed shoes. We're going to try to take the top route here. There we go. Okay. I kind of wish this game had like sound mods in it. So I could hear like the ridiculous sound effects and such.
I mean, Argic's right here if you want him to fill in.
I don't want to disrupt. I mean, I can add some of them. I just don't want to disrupt Supersonic's run.
Nah, I don't think it'll be much of a distraction here.
You say that.
I mean, I may say that now.
I'll do it for a level. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, still check.
Yeah, do it for the boss. It's straightforward.
Ring, 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 ring. Bounce pad. Ring, ring, ring. Bounce pad. Ring, 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 ring.
See if I can do this part correctly here. Take damage intentionally. There we go. Also, the lyrics for the boss music, I think they say "work that sucker to death."
It does, yes. And many
Yep.
times you're like,
So yeah, that is Palm Tree Panic, and we do see that it is a bad future here. But we're not going to be having any good futures at all. We're just going to try to beat the game as fast as we can. All right, now we got Collision Chaos here. We're going to wait for Metal to break these spikes, and he's going to steal Rosie the Rascal away, or Amy Rose, whichever you want to call her. I'm going to take this route. I think this is where my memory is a little fuzzy, but we'll see what we can do here. Also, I do not want to time travel, so I'm going to get rid of that. So the way to get rid of time travel is if you just stop somewhere or just kind of slow down, and then it just takes the whichever time travel that Sonic has set to him, it will take it away. So. And take that big leap. Also, we got that guy. We can apparently block off the slicers with our jumps, but I didn't perfectly time the last one there. All right, so now we're gonna take this route here. We should be at the end of the level very shortly. Oh, I was gonna bounce off that flipper there. Okay, we can do it right there. There you go, just get right above everything, and we don't want to time travel. I didn't have any rings, I didn't pay attention.
Oh no!
Okay, at least I wasn't too far back.
So this is definitely one of the levels that certainly my first reaction to playing this not long ago was this designed by a 6-year-old?
You had a visceral reaction at this stage, which was funny because the start of it you went, how hard could it be? At the end of it, you were like, nah, like, I'm done. I don't like this stage.
Please get out of here.
See, this is Supersonic is having a lot of problem right with these bumpers. This game, if you have played Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, CD will throw you for a loop.
Mm-hmm. It just springs and bumpers and chaos.
Called Collision Chaos for a reason.
Dear me.
Also, I have to ask, not just for you both here, but also for anyone in chat. The first time you played this and got to this level, how many of you ran straight into the spikes at the beginning?
Me.
Yep, I did it too. It's so mean.
Gotta go fast. Dun-dun. Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't a really good stage, and this is by far my least favorite zone. So, and we'll see for reasons why, especially in Act 3.
Understando. Have a nice day.
I'm gonna say 2 words that I think might make you doubt that, Supersonic. Wacky workbench.
That's fair. That is actually a fair assessment.
Yeah, every CD runner. I don't like Collision Chaos. Wacky Workbench exists.
That is very true.
Gonna enjoy that when we get there.
I'm gonna take away this time travel again. Didn't quite get a good jump there, but we should be able to kind of mosey on over this way.
Momentum.
Didn't quite want to go off all the way over there. Need to kind of get up there to where those speed shoes are. So I'm gonna kind of ride the half pipe here. Yeah. Up, bouncing around. Okay.
You're really good at getting in those little bits there. Those are harder than it looks to bounce into.
Okay, there we go. Now we're just gonna head over this way, and then we are going to get on this flipper here to get up to the ceiling. I'll try to jump across all of those, and then on this one, we're just gonna take this tunnel there and go to the end of the level.
That's really good.
And now we're gonna see a pretty bad boss fight here,
Whoa!
if you want to call it a boss fight.
Do you not like pinball?
I love Sonic's Pinball.
It's a great game.
This is the boss that tells me how well my Sonic's Pinball is going to go.
Okay, I'm already in a spot I don't want to be. Let's see if I can kind of mosey on this way. Nope. He like Robotnik is throwing. Okay, there we go. That actually
nice.
wasn't.
That's
That
good.
wasn't too bad. So
Anything,
I'll take that.
Anything 30 or under, very nicely done. Well played. Good old pinball boss.
Okay, now we got Tidal Tempest coming up. There is a way to get up on the ceiling here. Let's see if I can get this correctly. Jump off here. I'm gonna rev up, peel out, jump off, bounce off this guy. No, I wasn't too high enough. Okay, we'll take the maybe intended route here. So what I tried to do there is I wanted to bounce off that enemy onto the ceiling. So it actually skips this section here. I did not mean to jump. Okay. And I don't remember exactly where we leave off, but this is all pretty much going off of whatever memory I have remaining of this game. Okay, no, we're in a good spot. So normally in the 93 version, we would actually time travel here so we can do like an MPO or what does it call it?
Yeah, move and peel out, yeah.
Yeah. So you can actually clip inside the door there, and you can actually zip all the way to the end of the level really quickly. But since we don't have that luxury in this version, you just have to play through the stage glitchless. And actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought, missing the ceiling there. But we'll take it. Okay, Tidal Tempest 2. Skip the first section and go on the second one here.
You can just peel out there. Damn it.
And of course, we got stuck by the blue fireballs, which ironically doesn't damage us. So I gotta say, the music is really nice in the JP version.
The Japanese music is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, the US soundtrack has some really good bangers as well, but just the Japanese one has overall more.
It fits the vibe of the levels so much better.
It definitely does.
It's like anytime you ever see a bid war for Japanese versus US music for a Sonic CD run at a marathon, Japanese always wins, and there's a very good reason for it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got the time travel. I don't want it. We are pretty close to the end of the level. Also, the one good thing about having the time travel is you'll see stars trail behind Sonic, and it makes him invincible against the enemies, so he doesn't take damage. So it's kind of nice, but then once you see the present or past sign flash on the bottom left there, you can either continue forward to get the time travel, or you can just kind of slow it down a little bit and stop it. All right, now we got this boss here. I'm gonna try to get the quick kill, but I don't remember where the visual cue is.
Good luck.
But I'm gonna need it. Yeah, if I don't get the quick kill, that's fine too. But I need to grab this invincibility here. Okay. Where was the area to stand? That's what I don't remember.
It's that one, bit further right.
Is it right here?
A bit further right, but yeah. To the edge.
Keep on, edge of it. Jump!
Ah, I was so close.
Oh, so close.
So
the
there is a
idea
way. Yeah, go ahead.
Just the idea there is you want to get 3 quick jumps. 2 of them take out the bubbles, and then the third one you sneak in the little hole that you've made, and you kill the boss instantly because the boss dies in 1 hit. But it's a really precise audio timing, and the place where you want to stand is, I would say, fairly precise. It's like a pixel or 2. Like almost getting it there.
I was close.
You almost made it in there. Nice egg.
Of course, I missed that. That's like the hardest strat.
You have done that many times. It's like, ooh.
So yeah, I've just been learning to speedrun this game the last couple of weeks, and that was the last trick I learned, and it took me forever to get it good. Also, 16:9 and 4:3 have different places to stand.
Yep.
That too.
Which I also learned the hard way.
Yep. Ooh, nice jump.
Go up here, do the peel out. Still have the time travel with me there. I'm trying to get rid of it.
It is being persistent.
Yeah, it doesn't want to go. I'm just gonna jump.
That should be
here.
fine now.
Yeah, we're at the end, so we're good.
I don't want to go, Mr. Stark.
Oh, how could you do that?
I was so tempted to go in the big ring. Then I realized I'm not.
See if you did, I would have cheered so hard.
Are you just going to show Arg how it's done?
Shut up. Oh, you know,
Arg is not that hard to get in the big rings.
The feels win.
Okay. There are some hidden springs there, which I normally don't hit, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and get rid of that guy, and I still have the pass symbol in there.
Oh.
There we go. Oop. Gonna jump over these guys. And there was a wall there, which I totally forgot about. Jump up here. Normally you can do the MPO or maximum peel out to clip through that wall, and you can like skip this section here. Now we're just gonna jump down here and not bounce off the spring. Okay, we'll just go all the way to the bottom. That works too. Okay, we're at the end of the level.
That really wasn't too bad considering how long it's been. These levels can be tricky to navigate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, go. What were you saying, Argy?
I'm just saying, like, you're handling these really well. Like, they're really smooth considering just how maze-like they are. Like, compared to some of the other games that you play, where it's like you have the whole, I can just hold right to win. This game likes to throw obstacles at you almost like every 5 seconds.
Yeah, and then you get bosses like this, where you just...
Leg day!
This is literally leg day right here. And the boss music matches really well with it too. So yeah, I gotta say though, this game is actually pretty fun, but the bosses are so underwhelming. Like,
Hot take.
Yeah.
Hot take. Ain't that Sonic games in a nutshell?
that is true. Yeah, they're actually very underwhelming, but
Like,
probably not
doesn't
as
matter
underwhelming as this.
Well, yeah. Like, there's a tier list of underwhelming ones, but like in general, Sonic games, even the 3D ones, no really known for their bosses. The bosses all have good bops, but it's like the mechanics of bosses are kind of just,
I will say one thing, 3D Blast bosses aren't bad. They're a challenge.
fair.
All right, here we go. Wacky workbench.
Best sound effect in video game history. Here we go. When you hit that floor, and it sends you flying up. Brr.
Bong.
Okay. Yeah, this level is actually very annoying. I'm just gonna try my best to get through it. Don't get this. Okay, we didn't.
A little bit of a flashing warning too. So if you are sensitive to flashing, please be sure to look away for this series of levels.
Yes, thank you for reminding me about that.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Yeah, so this level, if you bounce on the floor there, it'll send you way up. And it'll sometimes send you to rooms where you don't want to be. Like here, for instance. I don't want to be here.
So remember that thing when we said top route is best route? Wacky Workbench said, no.
The exact opposite here.
The bottom route is the best route, and the game will do everything it can to throw you up the top.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna try to get on some of these platforms here. What? That can do? You can actually clip through that?
Apparently.
I didn't know that. I guess that's never happened before moment.
Hey!
Oh, the thing got said.
I've never
I
seen
tried
it.
so hard not to say that earlier.
Okay, I'm hoping I'm at the end of the level here. Gosh.
You are.
You nearly are, yeah.
You are.
It's just on your right.
There we go. Okay.
Hey.
Wacky
So here's the
Workbench
fun
in a
fact.
nutshell.
Here's the fun thing about Wacky Workbench 1. You can do all the movement absolutely perfectly, and it will still go wrong because the way the bounces work aren't 100% consistent.
Oh, that's fine. We got the shield here. I have to. I'm gonna see if we can get a not. Oh, okay. We'll just run into that guy. I'm gonna see if I can avoid all of this here. That's most of it. We just gotta go through this way. We're almost at the end of the level here. That's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, you can also spin dash in this game. I just hardly ever use it. Mostly using peel out a lot more. Okay, and then we just get up here, and that's the end of the level. Excellent. Okay, that didn't go too bad.
Sub-minute is solid for that level. That's really good. As the kids would say, that's wham.
Shut up! I'm not. No, you're baiting me to ask you the question, and I'm not. You've been trying this for a while. I'm not doing it.
Oh.
Okay, now here, got another Robotnik or Eggman fight. So, try to get on this platform here. There we go. There we go. Gonna hit him. He's gonna go straight up. Gonna crash into the ceiling and then just drop these blocks here. I'm just gonna jump from block to block. Oh no!
Ooh.
Good landing,
Good
man.
safety, though.
Yeah, he didn't fly up yet, so sometimes this hitbox can be pretty finicky when you're hitting him. Like, just kind of saw I just went right through the ship there, but I didn't hit him. But luckily, I was able to land on these blocks here. Okay, there we go. Got that. Gonna drop some spikes. We can just stay on the left to avoid those, and then we're gonna stand on this second block here. Hit him, and then we do the Eggman shuffle.
Do the dance.
Egg dance, egg dance. Why am I dancing? No one can see me.
I'm doing the same.
I'm just saying. Oh.
All right, that is Wacky Workbench, and now we're heading into Stardust Speedway.
Most likely the stage that anyone who's played CD or Generations or Mania will remember.
Okay, so we're gonna take this route here. Gonna jump down. I don't have any. Oh no, I grabbed rings. I thought I didn't grab any rings for a second. Okay, head on this way. Now we're gonna grab these speed shoes here, and we're just gonna go that way. Yeah, we'll just totally do that. Oh, got like stuck on that pixel there. Walk right on the ceiling.
I actually saved you time there because finishing after 30 seconds gives you a lower time bonus.
Yeah, that is true. So anything under 30 seconds will give you a 50,000 point bonus. Over 30 seconds is 10,000. And I think it goes down in like 5,000, 4,000, 3,000. Like those various increments.
Those RTA strats on the mind.
Why?
Oh, go down this way. Here we go. Big jump here, which didn't quite get. That's okay. Now we're just gonna stay on this bottom path here. Oops, didn't quite get it up there. I think you can actually make that, but okay, that's another like 30-ish second level.
That's really good, both of those levels.
But
They can go so wrong. They can go so wrong if you make a single mistake. You're back at the beginning or going the wrong way.
Yeah,
Speaking of levels that can go wrong.
Yeah, I was going to say, speaking of big mistakes that take you back to the beginning, it's time for the race. You'd think you're racing Metal Sonic. You're not. You're racing Robotnik. As long as you don't touch the giant laser that he's dragging behind him, you're fine. Metal Sonic cheats. He rubber bands. Unfortunately, they put dastardly spike traps and holes in the way. So let's see how Supersonic handles this. Ooh, thanks, Pixel.
Oh, he's gonna dash. It's fine. Oh. No, we're alright, we're alright.
Yeah, should be good to him.
Yeah, we're good.
Nice.
Woo. So yeah, with this one, Metal Sonic rubber bands. If he's ahead of you, he'll do that slow one where he charges up. If he's behind you, he'll do like the faster charge. Robotnik, however, is on rails. You just have to beat him to the end and hope that Metal Sonic doesn't get through that door before you. But yeah, those last few spikes can cause a problem if you're not careful.
All right, now we got our last zone here, Metallic Madness, which is totally anime.
This is anime.
Oops. Just grab this ring because that guy just decided to be in the way. Okay. Okay, we're gonna see if I can get this spring. Oh, never mind. I was gonna have that spring lined up so I can just bounce off of it and not hit the spike that's on top here. There we go. Oh, I got stuck by this guy.
What's up, Fred?
Oh,
How
no.
you doing? Oh, nice escape, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it a little slow here because those crushes can actually get you. And especially with crush physics in Sonic games, pretty notorious to crushing you in various different ways.
Nah.
All right, there we go. We made it through that.
We are doing pretty well here. We've only got 2 more stages to go and then end of the run.
You know, my Discord reset now after I'm looking at Huds's icon. Now I see the cat.
But what's the cat doing, Sky?
Well, its butt isn't in the snow anymore. It's in a blanket, you know? I swear to goodness, that's all I saw was its butt, and it looked like snow, not a blanket. And it looked like a bunny at first.
Poor Ted.
Whoops.
It,
Gonna see if I can try to get up here. There we go.
Nice. Poor Ted looks like he's ready to keel over.
I'm gonna wait for this to go back down. Gotta go to the ceiling. I need to climb here. I'm a little too early. I can do it off this one too. Oh, excuse me.
Might that work?
There we go.
Nice.
Nice.
Good timing.
So yeah, we just skipped like a big chunk of the level.
Skip the entire gimmick of the stage, which is the shrink rays that allow you to go through the maze that he's made. But it's like, nope, just on the ceiling and away we go. So on to the final stage. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna go up on this path here. In the 93 version, you can actually do the MPOs into the corner of the walls. You can actually zip right into the boss fight. Also, this section is really scary. There, okay, we made it through that. I'm gonna grab this shield for safety. Not what I intended to do, but we'll take it. Okay, then we got these light bees here, or wasps, or whatever they are. They tend to disappear and then reappear and just shooting lasers, and it's hard to get them for some reason, especially when they're like way up top. I shouldn't have went for it.
The hitboxes on those are so finicky.
Yeah,
And you don't control where they go as well, so there's the element of RNG there too.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, I'm hoping these spinners aren't in a bad spot, which they weren't. What's this do that? This damage boost right through this. Love to stay above, that's for sure. There are sometimes instances where you can get both of them at once if they line up correctly. But this is not looking good. Down. Oh, man, why is this part giving me trouble?
Arguably harder than the final boss.
Yeah. Definitely seems
Like,
that way.
no joke. Like, those fireflies are, in my opinion, harder than the final boss.
Yep, agree. If you know where to stand for the final boss is trivial. The fireflies are a pain. The hitboxes don't seem to be consistent. The time you can hit them doesn't seem to be consistent, and they just troll you.
One. There we go. Oh. We got
There
him.
you go.
Hey, nice.
All right, now for some fancy opera music.
Surprise opera. And a visual representation of Huds' 8-bit dough.
How did he hit him like that? What? Okay.
That's what Huds was like when his 8-bit dough broke.
I was expecting to get hit there, but all right, we'll take it. Gonna jump up here. Okay, we got one more hit remaining, so time's coming up on the final hit. Okay, I'm gonna stay in one spot here. And that's time.
Hey. GG.
That was a 28.
Yep.
Yep.
28 what?
28-19.
Awesome.
Wow, I was not expecting it to be that. I thought I was gonna need like 35 minutes to beat this, but wow.
All right,
you're
so what
actually
I've learned is don't give yourself a 7-minute buffer. Add more to it, Arg. These two have done better than you.
Oh man. So yeah,
that's
this
so
is
good.
this is the ending here. This is the bad ending because we didn't get any of the time stones. So you see Robotnik flying away with one of the time stones in hand while he's like badly damaged. And yeah, I don't know what to say. Like I haven't played this game, well, at least this version of the game, in just a little over 2 years. So just being able to finish way under estimate, that was surprising to me. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the run. So that is Sonic CD 2011.
Well done.
That was fantastic. Do y'all have any more shoutouts? I want to make sure folks follow you. So if you have not done so already, y'all, please be sure to follow all of the fantastic runners we have had this evening. That is Argaic, HUD 601, and Supersonic. Please be sure to follow all of these great runners. And shoutouts. Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I was on Mercy Kill another time before, and I think I did four games for that one, and I didn't lose a single game of that one. And I'm surprised I'm 5-0 right now in Mercy Kill, so that's pretty amazing. So, yes, but also a huge thank you to RGig for being on, and also a huge thank you to HUDs for reaching out to me regarding this episode. So huge thank you to those fellows, and then also a huge shout out to the Classic Sonic community and also my community. And if you guys want to check me out, you can follow me on twitch.tv/supersonic_. I do a lot of Sonic speedruns. I also do like Mario speedruns, and diving into some other kind of speedruns as well, like Resident Evil 4 Remake, Mega Man Battle Network 2, since the Legacy Collection just came out, and just various other games that, mostly platformers, like retro platformers that I play, but sometimes I'll kind of dive into other things like Pokemon and such. So if you guys like that kind of content, you can feel free to check me out. And I usually stream Monday through Friday on Twitch, and then I usually stream on Saturdays on YouTube. So, and YouTube channel, my name on there is Supersonic71087. I usually stream with my friend Japsy Man, and we do like a lot of co-op casual stuff. So that's usually our chill time. So yeah, that's all I had to say.
All right, awesome. Any final words from RGig and HUDs?
Just want to say thank you for having us on as always. It's been an absolute pleasure. RGig will return to try and even the score, or it'll become 3-1 to Mercy Kill. I've not got I've not got that 5-0 sweep that Supersonic has. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had great fun with it. I'll have to look in my repertoire and see what I haven't run in a while. The problem with running something like the Sonic 8 is it means a lot of the games that I play I've actually been running regularly. I run a Sonic 8 almost every Saturday. It's Sonic 1, 2, 3 and Knuckles, CD, 3D, Spinball, and Mania, all back to back. I'm doing the no major glitches version of the run right now, trying to get a sub 4-hour time. My PB is currently 4 hours, 9 minutes, and 17 seconds. So if you want to see more Sonic shenanigans, Sonic news, me talking a mile a minute and just interacting with you all and chatting that, come and join us at twitch.tv/RGig.
Yeah, I generally play the fan games and things. It's been absolutely wonderful to be on here to get to show Sonic 3 out on GDQ's channel. As I said, it was the first game that I ever learnt to speedrun. It is like the core of what I'm about. Massive thank you to these two, to Supersonic and to RGig, for coming along, because me on my own was not enough for the show. So I'm really, really glad that they were both up for it. Given the fact I'm 1-0 on Mercy Kill, I'm going to announce my retirement now and keep my 100% win record. But yeah, no, at the moment, my current challenge and goal is I've actually been learning the Sonic 8, and I've just finished learning Sonic CD, and I'm just kind of derusting Mania, because eventually I'm going to be racing RGig regularly on this, kind of once every couple of months or so. So yeah, I do lots of silly things. I do lots of bad ideas. I am one of the members of the Bad Ideas Club. Shout outs to Amber Cyprum, by the way, and to Mindez and to RGig and everyone else. So yeah, if you ever have any bad ideas, do come along and ask, because my answer will always be the same: I'm in. But yeah, thank you both for coming. Sky, thank you so much for having me and for having all of us on your show. I hope you've had fun. I certainly know that I have. And yeah, if you want to see more fun and games, more Sonic fan games, more speedrunning, you'll find me at twitch.tv/HUD601. But for now, I'm going to bed.
Oh,
yes, I absolutely would love to thank HUDs one more time too for getting both RGig and Supersonic on here for a trio. This was a lot of fun, and I want to thank all y'all again. Thank you. All right, folks, this is not the end of our broadcast, so a couple announcements here on behalf of Games Done Quick. Tomorrow we will have the first step at its normal time, 7 p.m. Eastern, who will be joined by Think Fast at its new time every other Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern. And as stated, our broadcast is not over for this evening. Please stay tuned for Passion Project coming up after the break. Take it away, Amber.